I'm live, 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 I'm live. And I didn't let anybody know that I was going live, so let's see what's gonna happen today. What kind of mad, crazy ass live stream are we gonna have today? Who's gonna be my first guest in and say hello? Ash, what's up? First in the house today. I haven't even, it didn't even register that you was in there because it was still showing us nobody was in. Oh, look who it is. Look who it is. It's the biggest famous YouTuber ever. Ryan, hello. Well, should have said Tyrone, but hello. Sure. What are you telling me to shut up for? What have I said? Hey Julia, hello, good morning. Did him? What did him stodge? Did him? Are they big doggies? Are they big doggies you want to play with? Eh? Big doggies? Oh, got another doggy coming up. Come here, you. Come on. Come play with these ones over here. Oh. Come here. Looking at these big doggies here right now. Oh, Jet Border, hello. Not seen you in here for a while. How have you been? How's things going with you, Jet? How's the little doggies where you are? Just off for a Sunday stroll. Off for a Sunday stroll. How's everybody doing on this fine Sunday? Shoot, I just realised the time. I better get off to it. You always do that. You always do that, you. Coincidentally come in and say hello and then say, sorry, gotta get back to work. Okay, whatever. Like, you're probably working anyway. Just sat around on your phone all day, aren't you? Miss famous YouTuber. Oh. Just must have missed me then because I've been watching you. Have you? Have you been in? Do you know what? I've not been doing these lives too often as much as I did do. I went live last Sunday and oh, strawberry plants. Ooh, please help yourself. Oh, shall I take one of these? What are these runner beans? Ooh. Get out of the strawberry plants there. Please help yourself. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've not been doing these lives too often. How can I crack this open now? Yeah, I've not been doing these lives too often recently. Like I say, I went live last week and it was a mad one. My live stream last week was an absolutely crazy ass mad live stream. First one back that I'd done in a while, and yeah, it was crazy. So I'm hoping today's the day. Hoping today will be a little bit more relaxed, but you never know with these things. Yeah, commenting as well, but it's hard to film and read the chat, especially in sunny. It's hard. Yeah, exactly, Jet. It really is. You miss comments and not always paying attention to the chat. So sorry about that. Hope everybody's okay. Who else is like? Is anybody else live right now? But a bit earlier than usual, to be honest. Early. Everyone will still be in bed. Damn it, you. Turn the camera around for a minute. Say hello. Hello. How are you? Nice weather, Ash. It is actually. I thought. Keep looking at the sky, and there's a few grey clouds around. So I'm thinking, is it gonna rain? Is it not? But yeah, we're good right now. We're not doing too bad. Right, come on you. Come on yous. Oh, it's my comments coming in. In my comments section working properly because who else is gonna talk? Who else is gonna say hello? With people jumping in and out, and my numbers are jumping up and down. You in your hometown? Have you travelled out today? I'm in my hometown. I was gonna go somewhere else, but these Sundays are always murder for travel and buses and whatnot. Always murder. Just missed a bus by a couple of seconds, so I thought, stuff it, I'll just go for a walk. Who cares? Oh, hello doggies. Hello doggies. Got an idea where to go to. I'm not even sure if this place is still open actually. I've not been in ages. Not been in absolutely ages. So I'll have to wait and see when we get there if it's open or not. So I might have to take this coat off actually. I knew putting this coat on I'd get too overheated. So I might have to actually take it off in a minute. Because like I say, it did look like it were going to throw it down at one point, so yeah. Anyone allowing a dog to dirty this pavement will be posted on social media and identified, named and shamed. Do not blame you. Do not blame you. Always pick up your dog poo. Hate that when you miss a bus and it's Sunday, so the buses are half an hour apart, so you have to walk. Exactly. And that's it. It's like, stuff it, come on, let's walk. I hate sitting around waiting for buses and whatnot. Does me head in. Like, quicker walking. Good exercise. It's not so bad when the weather's okay. Pink Rose, morning Pink Rose, how are you? Mr. E, hello. Oh, I'm definitely going to have to take this coat off. Definitely going to have to take it off. Let me say hello to you wonderful people. Hi. Got my hair up in a bit of a ponytail today. Usually I have it all down. Yeah, bit of a morning stroll, why not? Get some air into the lungs. How's everybody been? How is everybody? What have we all been doing? Anything interesting? Got any interesting news? Anything in particular to talk about? I've missed Cat Sunday's lives. Oh, thank you, Julia. Thank you. I've missed him a little bit too. Like I say, oh, hello, fake me. Hello. How are you? Yeah, I've missed him a little bit. It got crazy. These live streams can get crazily out of hand sometimes, and just needed a break from him. Put him on the back burner, and then every Sunday it's always like, should I do it? Should I go live? Should I not? Should I go live? I'm always like doubting myself. And like I say, last week I went live for the first time in a few weeks, and God, it was a crazy ass live stream. Absolutely crazy ass live stream last week. I mean, I don't think today's is probably going to be as crazy as last week, but yeah, it was a good one. I really enjoyed it. In fact, last week's live stream was probably one of my favourites, to be honest. So, Jake the Trouser Snake. Rebecca were asking for you last week. She's like, where's the Jake the Trouser Snake? And I was saying, yeah, I've been in here for a while. So, Yes, where have you been hiding as well? Hi Kobe. Hello drone. Dude, let's go see some horses. Who likes horses? I'm on the hunt for horses today. Hope you're having a great upbeat cat. Exactly. Mandy, hello. Mandy. Give me a second, guys. I am literally just going to take my jacket off. And no, I'm not going to sit my phone on top of that bridge because I won't want to risk it getting knocked off. So bear with me. Stay there and look at Ozzy for a minute. Stay there and look at Ozzy for a sec. Stay there, Ozzies. Just taking my coats off, sis, because I'm bloody hot already. I'll take this off and then I'll be bloody boiling up. What you watch? Well, there's a flipping case. Sorry, I'll be cold and I'll be wanting to put it back on, I meant to say. There we go, that better stuzzles. That's better. That better stars. There we go, that better. Let's go. Feel a little bit more lighter now. Who else has come in? Anne-Marie, hello. Oh, is Local come in? Hey, Local. Miss Local. Hey, Freedom Fighter. So upbeat, we love your streams, Kat. Thank you very much, John. I try. Well, that's another thing as well. That's the, you know what I mean, with these Sunday lives. I really do like doing my Sunday lives, but if I'm not feeling up to it, do you know what I mean? If I'm not feeling myself or I'm not feeling as happy as I normally can be, I don't really feel like doing a live, because my channel, like I say, I like my channel to be about happiness and positivity and upbeat and everything. So if I'm not feeling it, then it's gonna, it makes it harder to do. So yeah, I like that you've said that, so thank you very much, I appreciate it. Hi Ozzy, hi Kat. New to your channel, have a lovely day. Thank you very much, Lorraine, appreciate it. I hope you enjoy it. Like I've just said, there's a little bit of something in there for everyone, I like to think. How's Dino doing? I haven't spoken to him in a while, actually. He's obviously, I don't know if you know, down in London right now, which I'm not jealous of at all. I was thinking of going down there myself, but see, the problem is I've got Ozzy, and the thing with Ozzy now, guys, is he's getting a little bit old. Shh, don't tell him I said that. No, it is. He's getting a little bit on the old side, and as much, obviously, as you know, Ozzy loves to be out and about. Loves going on adventures and whatnot. It's hard taking him on long journeys now, and obviously, as you know, if you go to London, you literally spend the entire day walking. You know what I mean? We can be walking for hours, and then obviously you've got to bear in mind the subway. So it's not really an ideal place for Ozzy. I mean, at some point I am going to be taking Ozzy down, because I do want to give him a good run in Hyde Park. Not going to lie, really do want to take him to Hyde Park. But apart from that, if I've got anything else planned when it comes to London, it's not really ideal to take Ozzy. So I'm a little bit limited to what I can do when I've got Ozzy. A little bit limited to what I can and can't do. So it makes it a little bit hard, really. So, but yeah, I try. I'd love to be down there in London right now, but it's one of them, innit? It's one of them things. Cat, you're probably my number one favourite YouTuber. I love how you're just you. A likeable person with a positive community, and no F's given to the haters. Exactly. And then, yeah, that's the way it should be. It's social media, for God's sake. You know what I mean? Anybody would think, we're not just talking about YouTube. We're talking about Facebook, TikTok, Twitter. If you put yourself on social media, the hate is gonna be there. And there's no way of stopping it. So what do? I mean, if every YouTuber listened to the haters, nobody would have a channel. You know what I mean? Nobody would have a channel. So they're just pointless. They leave pointless comments, pointless hate. And all they're trying to do is upset you and bring your channel down, and it just doesn't work. Do you know what I mean? It's just not worth it. But yeah, I'm just me. I'm just typical gobby Lancashire lass me. You know what I mean? What you see is what you get with me. You need to buy him a pram. I need to buy him a pram. I could do, but he's not quite a chihuahua, is he? My Aussie Snozzles. He's got a little bit of a chunky butt on him. So it'd have to be a strong pram. But I don't know if that'd be just any more easy or harder if I were pushing him around in a pram. Hi Steph, by the way. Hi Steph. Sorry if I miss people coming in, by the way. Try and pay attention to the chat. But hi Michael. Carl, hello. Hi Kat, I think you were great on CD. I'm guessing that's CD UK Live a few years back. Well done you. Oh, Kat Dealey, you on about Kat Dealey? Well, I'll take that as a very nice compliment. Thank you very much. I loved Kat Dealey. SNTV Live and CD UK were my favourite programmes on telly, so not quite that bubbly as Kat Dealey, but yeah. My dog's got a pram for when she hurts her legs, and I had a funny look, so she would. People do it, don't they? Oh, civil disobedience. That's a bit of a change. Right. I thought you were talking about CD UK, but civil disobedience. Sorry, Carl. Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah. Bloody auditor for auditor, what are you doing here? I'd blocked you. Pain in the ass. Bloody annoying auditor for auditor. Probably I don't know whether it's same person, different account. You know what I mean? That's another thing with these haters, isn't it? A million and different one accounts, so no way of stopping them. Absolutely zero way of stopping them. It still is my favourite choice, Mr. E. It still is. It's just become very, 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 very annoying. Very annoying. Same tribe, basically. Do you know the police? Basically, we know the police they always cosplay in the same rubbish. It's always the same stuff with the cops. Section 43, you're acting suspicious, terrorist, it's hostile reconnaissance. Same old rubbish. Never anything different. Well, it's the same with these trolls. Isn't it? When the trolls come in here, it's the same old lines they bring. They never ever bring anything new to the table. It's the same old lines they use. Oh, you're just going around antagonising people. You're just sticking your camera in people's faces. Get a job. They never bring anything new. You know what I mean? They're so boring. Absolutely so boring. It is unreal. I mean, God, I'm not the most excited person in the world. I ain't the most excited person in the world, but at least I actually try and deliver new things and whatnot, rather than sounding like a broken record all the time. Well, yeah, that's the thing with Pink, you get that as well. With some trolls, you'll upload one video and they'll really like it, they'll really enjoy it. Upload another video, or somebody else can upload a similar video to that, and they'll hate it. So it's like 1 minute they support you and the next minute they don't like what you do. So it's like they've got bloody split personality syndrome, or whatever it is you want to call it. So comments. Yeah, they don't bother me in the slightest. Come on, you! They don't bother me in the slightest. You're taken with a pinch of salt. Trolls are great, they bring views to your channel, so we love that. Exactly. But, do you know what I mean? It makes me laugh, yeah? All trolls say, right, is you're only on YouTube for clicks and views and to make money. Well, duh. Like, and you're helping towards that. I choose, with myself, I choose to go out, film my day, create a video, upload it to YouTube, and people choose to click on it and view it. I mean, I'm not going to turn around and say, oh, I choose to be on YouTube so people don't watch my stuff. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. You put stuff on YouTube for people to watch. It's everybody's choice whether they click on something or not. You know what I mean? You're not forcing anybody to watch it. And then, you know, the bit about the money, well, you know, whether people are in it for the money or not, you know, you're, like I say, you click on that person's thing, you're helping towards that. So if you don't want to help them towards the clicks and the views and the money, don't watch the stuff. How obvious is that? But they don't get that. They don't get that. They use it. They're bloody hypocrites. They use the same argument that they use against you, and they're helping towards it. So it's like, makes no sense. But yeah, I'm like not going to exactly make content for YouTube for people not to watch, am I? Do you know what I mean? Why else would you put stuff on YouTube? So for me, the picture's gone funny. Oh, is it gone a bit blurry? Is it bloody signal going already? Don't say that. It's a bit early. Usually it goes a bit blurry after a couple of hours, Mike. Peter, hello. The power. I will blow them trolls away. Sometimes that works, Jamie, but a lot of the time they're only around long enough to leave a comment, and the algorithm hates then 30-second view and drops your priority if it happens enough. Yeah. No, it is what it is. This is what I mean. This is why I'm like, either people tune into my channel or they don't. You know what I mean? I'm choosing to do what I want with my channel. I choose to release the videos that I release, upload to YouTube, and the people either choose to click on them or they don't. You know what I mean? And like I always say, if you click on a video, if you don't enjoy it, then there's a little cross. Do you know what I mean? Right in your top corner, there's a little cross there. You go and click on it and it'll cross it off, and then you move on to something else. So it's not obvious. But yeah, that's what I mean. And that's like when I'm on that civil disobedience live stream, I said that. I basically told him that. I was talking about the trolls and whatnot, and telling him that, yeah, they don't really bother me at all. And then of course everybody in the comment section were showing me a lot of love for that, shall we say. And there was a couple of people, it made me laugh really. See, this is the thing, sometimes you can choose to ignore them, move on by, it doesn't bother you, whatever. But sometimes, I always say, I like to have a little bit of a game of cat and mouse with them. I like to have a game of cat and mouse with the trolls. And yeah, there was someone who put a comment. I think I shared it on the other day. I shared it on my community post, and somebody said, "Oh, that cat woman, she's boring as F." And then I just replied back. I just thought, "Oh, was it? Oh, that's really nice of you." And I thought, well, I didn't see you two up there expressing your opinions on it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I didn't hear what you know what I mean. You didn't hear what you two had to say on civils. Where were you two? You know what I mean? Having a go at me for being boring. Where were you? You know what I mean? And then what followed was just a parade of abuse, name calling, the usual happy jolly stuff. And yeah, it was just name calling after name calling. Now, me, like I say, it's just words. They can call me whatever they want. They find all the horrible, nasty, vile names they can under the sun. They realise they ain't hurting me, they ain't upsetting me. So then what do they choose to do? What do these vile people choose to do then? They drag your family into it, they drag your kids into it, because they've got nowhere else to turn. You know what I mean? They want to upset you in any way, shape or form, so they start calling an innocent child. And this just shows you what kind of people that these people are. It just blows my mind that these people just want to sit around on YouTube all day trolling people. I mean, they obviously get some sort of kick out of it. And I just say, why can't you just go and find something you enjoy watching? And instead of spreading hate across YouTube and vile comments, why not go and show something you do support, a channel you do like, and leave a lovely message, leave a lovely comment. But no, that's not what they're about, are they? They like to leave, they'll get a kick out of being nasty, don't they? I like you even more after them nasty comments, so that shows how good the job's worked. Catwoman has done loads of great videos. Oh, thank you. See, this is what I mean. Yeah, absolutely. This is why I always start off my videos with my wonderful viewers, because you are my wonderful viewers. Everybody, even the trolls, even Auditor Florida, you're all, in my eyes, you're all wonderful. You're all wonderful. You're here. You're supporting me. You leave me such nice things. And like people say, oh, you should just ignore them, just block them. Well, I like to interact with my viewers. I like to try my best to interact with my viewers. And the good or bad. It's only fair. People click on your video and leave a message. It's only fair. So I do try to respond equally to good messages and bad messages. Why not? You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't care. I've had it my whole life, you know what I mean? I've had nasty comments my whole life. I've been picked on my whole life. I'm used to it. You know what I mean? I'm used to it. There's nothing nobody can really say that's going to really upset me anymore. It is what it is. If he had one wish, it'd be obviously that we all got on. You know, wouldn't I love it if everybody on YouTube loved me? Wouldn't that be so nice? Every single person who tuned into YouTube, every single person loved me and enjoyed watching my stuff. But it's never going to be that way. Never ever in a million years is it going to be that way, is it? So sorry, am I rambling on a little bit? Yeah, I'm on. Going on one of my wambles a bit. Hope you come to Nottingham one day. I'll be there. I'll definitely come to Nottingham. No, definitely. I mean, I have been. I can't remember. I did film it. I'm sure. Yeah, I did film it. I've been to Nottingham. It's on YouTube. But yeah, I probably will be back again. I was just, this guy trolling bus text. Which guy was trolling bus text? Everyone trolls everybody. This is what I mean. Every YouTube channel's got its own fair share of trolls. There's always. The thing is, as well. The thing is, when people can't aim the hate in the right place, so aim it at that person, they turn to other people. So say, for example, they get fed up of trolling Dino, they'll come to me and troll me about Dino, or they'll troll me about Buzz, or like, for example, this is a good one. Obviously, I don't know if everybody saw UK Meet the Tyrants. UK Meet the Tyrants put up a video that I did with him a few days ago, and obviously, because he's got his comment section turned off, of course all the haters came over to me to tell me how much they enjoy UK Meet the Tyrants. Do you know what I mean? Because they can't leave comments on his channel, they pointed the hate at me. So you know what I mean? You can just only laugh at it. You really can only laugh at it. So anyway, let me show you where I am, by the way. Ooh. I'm gonna keep heading. I'll keep walking. Let's go. Just nasty pieces of work, them lot. Yeah. Oh, nobody pulls in the house. Hello, nobody pull. True Sheriff of Nottingham. I could come and be the Robin Hood of Nottingham. I'll be the Robin Hood. I'll steal from the rich and give to the poor. Oh, bye some peas. Jet said bye. So, have a nice day. Gemma Marie, hello. Hi Gemma. How are you, darling? Honest and open, tell it how it is. Exactly. There's no point being fake. People see through it. If you come on social media and you try being lying, you know what I mean, and being fake, people see through it. There's no point. You just be who you are. You know what I mean? I'm not here to try and impress anybody. I'm not here to try and pretend I'm somebody I'm not, because I'm not. I'm no one special. It's not like I'm this famous YouTuber, this famous celebrity. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm just your average Joe, typical Lancashire gobby lass. You know what I mean? So I don't think anyone's better than me, and I don't think I'm better than anybody else either. So there's too many fakes, too many people who come on here and just lie and be fake, and no need for it. Just be you. And people will either hate you for it or they'll love you for it. Whew. Where are we going, Scazzles? Where are we going, Daddy Dads? Oh, taking it at me already. So, got 44 people in listening to me rant and rave. Like I say, has anybody got any questions and anything what interesting people want to say, or what's been going on, or want me to talk about anything else? It's just you being you, and if you don't like it, turn it off. Exactly. End of the day, you're making the memories you can look back on. Exactly. And I'll probably be this 90-year-old woman sat in a rocking chair, turning on YouTube for my grandkids or whatever, and thinking, oh my god, I can't believe I said that. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Oh my god, look what I did that. I'll be trolling myself. I'll probably just end up bloody trolling myself. I'll be like so embarrassed. I'll be like, did I really actually do that? Did I really actually behave that way? Because you know what I mean? As we get older, we're changing every day, aren't we? Changing every day. And there's always things in life that we're going to regret saying. Well, not regret, should I say. Just wish we hadn't said, or wish we had done something differently. Wish we had handled a situation differently. But yeah, I'm most likely probably going to troll myself when I'm older, without a doubt. Yeah, like I say, if you can't handle trolls, there's no point being on social media. End of the day, get yourself off social media if you don't like it. The trolls are there to stay. And that's the other thing as well. This is the other point that I bring forward. Just like the trolls always say, oh, this auditing, it's coming to a stop. This auditing, it's not going to carry on now. These people are getting the channel shut down, blah, 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 all that lot. Well, you've been saying that for the past 2 years, and yet we're still here. Our channels are still going strong. Mine, Live Freeze, Buzz, everybody else that you can't stand. Our channels are not going anywhere. So just like we're not going anywhere, the YouTubers that you don't like are not going anywhere. The trolls aren't going anywhere. So, you know what I mean? It's like a clash of the titans, the trolls v the YouTubers. If you had 24 hours and you had one superpower, what would you do? It's a tough choice for me. tough choice between being able to fly. I'd love to be able to just spread my wings, take off and fly somewhere. Or I'd love to read people's minds. I'd love to be able to read people's minds and see what they're thinking. That'd be two for me. Two that I'd be able to choose from. What about you? What about everybody else? Good question now. What about everybody else in the chat? What superpowers would they have? We are all changing, can't go with it and do make sure for it's better. Yeah, I mean the thing is, as long as you're a good person and you can go around with your hand on your heart, you stand by what you do, you don't hurt anybody, you don't go out with intentions of hurting anybody, being horrible with anybody, then you be you. You are who you are, and nobody can ever change who you are as a person. You might be able to work on things. And but oh God. Yeah, you might be able to work on things. We've all got flaws. We've all got bad habits, but to work on stuff. Get women any more audits with UK meat? So probably. Never gonna say never. Trying to read a man's mind. What's he thinking? Nothing. How is this possible? Oh, Ozzy, get off the road. Hey, get off the road, you. Thank you. Get over there. Got a death wish, you dog. Time travel. Time travel, eh? Where would you travel to? If you could time travel, where would you travel to? What era? Do you know what? I've just realised something, right? Oh my God, I can't believe it. So, yeah, this is a place that I've walked to. It's called Only Fools and Horses. It's like an horses sanctuary. But it's only just occurred to me, but I'm not sure if this place is actually even still open. I'm going to have a walk up here anyway. And see what's going on. There is another sign here saying tabletop sale, so I'm sure they've still got something going on. So yeah, this is a horse sanctuary where they have loads and loads of different horses. So I'd keep travelling back in time to see them build the pyramids. Probably that'd be very interesting, wouldn't it? To see how the pyramids were put there. That would be a very interesting time to go to. There's lots of questions and controversy on how the pyramids got there. Teleport's a good one. That's another good one. Ask if there was this cat selling blow up dolls. See, I think teleporting a bit too easy. I'd rather fly and take in the views. Spread my wings out, feel that fresh air in my face. Might take longer, obviously, but you get to enjoy the journey as you go. My superpower would be go through walls. That's a good one. Just run through walls. Oh, Alan Safemore, thank you very much. Appreciate it. That's so kind of you. Jake away. Hello, Gary. Jetpack would do for me. Nobody said. What was I going to say? What's the one with the you can like? What's the word where you can sort of see anything with the eyes? You can see through walls with your eyes. See through walls with your eyes and things like that. Forgot what they call it now. Special thing with your eyes, laser eyes or something. Forgot the word now. I've been there years ago. They used to have a cafe. Probably, I'm not sure if they do actually. It's been a while. It's been a good few years since I've been, to be honest. It's been ages since I've been up here. So, like I said, I'm sure I did hear that they'd shut down, but I don't know. We'll see when we get up there. We'll see. If either that or I'll end up getting kicked off and you're on private property, you're not allowed to be here. That's sort of rubbish. Countryside looks great. It's just green, innit? Countryside's green, and because I'm from a house, quiet, and apart from the cars on the roads. X-ray vision, that's the one, that's what we're trying to think of. X-ray bloody vision, why couldn't I not think of that? Fighting skills like the Matrix. Yeah, being able to take anybody down. You mean remote view? X-ray vision. No, yeah, I think that'd be mine. Either probably reading people's minds. Yeah, like Mr. E said, it would be good to. But come on, wouldn't you guys? Wouldn't you love to know what's going on inside a woman's mind? You know what I mean? Wouldn't the men love to know what's going on inside a woman's mind? So, yeah, that'd be a good one. And then you can really... in fact, I watched a film the other day. I've watched a few films like this. I quite enjoy them. It's called What Men Want. What Men Want, and it's about a woman who she goes and sees a tarot card reader, and she bangs her head, and then after that she can read the man's thoughts, what they want, what they're thinking. And yeah, I think it's funny. I think it'd be quite a good thing to be able to have. Quite handy. So remember the lady who lived there was called Olive. Tell you what, somebody who did come here once, who I met, someone called Denise Wells. Do you know who Denise? I'm sure you all know who Denise Welsh is. She was Geordie lass. She's on Loose Women. She was up here once. I think it was a bit of a fundraiser day. She was up here once, and I met her, and I got her signature up here. It was when I was younger, so before she was probably as big as what she is today. Yeah, Loose Women, Denise Welsh, and believe it or not, she's quite good, Denise Welsh. For you lot who don't know, she's one of them who is obviously on the. I think against all these lockdowns and whatnot, she's one of the true spoken women, shall we say, of Loose Women. She was on Coronation Street, she was on Barker Grove, she was on, what else has she been on? She's been on quite a few things. She was in 2 Pints of Lager. Denise Mouse, met her a few times. She's lovely, isn't she, Jet? She's lovely. She's really, really kind, really nice to talk to. So... Benidorm. I've never watched Benidorm. I think I might have seen a few episodes. I know what it's about, but never watched it per se. Never really followed it. It's got some birds in here. Let's have a look at these. What's in here, guys? Oh, baby. Hello. I have to keep an eye on Ozzy. Keep Ozzy close to me. Look, peacocks. Got some peacocks. They're my daddies. Oh, hello. Hello. Can I get an interview? Do you mind if I stick my camera in your face? Well, I wonder why they're stuck in here. Where are you going? Where are you off to? You off on your travels? Come on, let's keep walking. Hey, let's keep walking. Come on, let's keep walking. How's the picture looking, guys? Is it still okay? Is the picture still looking good? Come on, Ozzy. Hey, do they still have horses up here? Yeah, they still have here. Cool. I'm sure I read once it was shutting down, so...
Well, I think sometimes they
run out of money, yeah. Still going.
Yeah,
so we still allowed to go in and look. Yeah, oh, nice, brilliant.
I think most of horses are out, but yeah, they'll have
that's
come in.
Good. Yeah, that's good, yeah. But it's been here for ages, hasn't it? It's not been up for a while.
We moved here in 2014, and that's first I knew of it because we're not from round
here.
Yet.
Okay.
But it has. It's been going years.
Yeah, it has. It's always a nice place to come and visit.
Yeah.
Thank you. See you later.
Yeah.
There we go. So it's still here. Let's go and see some horses. Hey, come on, Stas. Come on.
Come on, Mark.
Come on. If you can do a 24-hour challenge for YouTube, where would you do it? I'd just travel, like I did do with Buzz. I'd just go hit the road and just go wherever. Hello. Hello. Oh, we got some horses in here. Hello. Hello. It's a nice little doggy. It's a big black horse in there. Some more over there. Yeah. He's just not bothered. He's like, I'm not bothered. There's too many smells going on round here. Yeah, if in 24 hours, I'd just go anywhere. Hit the road and just go. Said most of the horses are out. I can't see any. That AF on a new account? It probably is because I blocked it. So I did block him. So he probably is on a new account. But it don't surprise me. I was quite half expecting it. It is what it is, isn't it? Ugh. Now's the dogs. Everybody's saying hello to you. God, sometimes I'll sit at home, right, and I'll just be staring at Ozzy in the eyes. And that's another thing as well. That's something else I would love. I'm just looking at him and I'm like, God, I wish you could talk. God, I wish you could talk. He's just giving me a certain look, and I'm just like, God, I wish you could talk. Wouldn't that be awesome? Who'd love it if their pet could talk to him, guys? I would love to go on one with Julia and Buzz and yourself. Oh, thank you. Well, you never know. It might happen, guys. It might happen. Who knows? If Buzz buys this van. If Buzz buys this van and we get to go. Looks like the shutters are shut. Can we not go in? Oh, hang on. Oh, there we go. Open. Let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look. See what it says. Please make sure you've present, snoring not permitted, blah 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 blah. Yeah. I want to have a look. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at all horses. Those horses. So many different makes and breeds and whatnot. Some nice. Hello, little ones. Hello. Hey, are we open? Oh, we're not. Oh, are we not? Oh, I've just like walked out ages. So I've not been up here for ages, so I'm like, oh. So, thank you. Oh, not allowed in with Ozzy. Oh. Come on, Ozzy. Sorry, we're not allowed in here. Sorry, lad. Let's have a look at this. And then we'll leave. Oh, never mind. I did think as much, to be honest with you. I did think as much that we wouldn't be allowed. Oh. Come on, you. Come on. See, it goes all the way back there. It's quite massive, actually. It's quite a big place, this is. Like I say, they've been here for years. Absolutely years they've been here for. Oh, well, we're going to have to come back without you one day, Aussies. Caught on the doors. So let's have a walk up to the fields then. Let's go and say hello to horses in fields. Them little horses are worse for kicking and biting. Bloody all are. They are bloody all are if you're not careful. Come on, Staz. Let's have a look. Hellos. Hellos. Got his face covered up. Hello. Hello. smell. Just happy eating, happy being out. Come on you. These are some very interesting horses. Hello. Poor Aussie in class. Look at this one, an egg. Hello. Don't worry, it won't do out to you. Won't do out to you. Ozzie's just not bothered. He's not bothered. Hello. Yeah, what the daddy did is. Hey, they're big doggies, aren't they, Aussies? They're big doggies. Oh, look. He's not bothered. You're not bothered, are you? Hey? You're like, wow, they're big. Wow, they're big, aren't they? Are they big, Aussie? Are they big? You're very big, aren't they? You with your horns. Beast. Got any more around here? Oh, this field's go on for miles. Look, following me. We're going for a walk. We're going for a walk. There's no round here. A few more fields over there. You saying hello, Stas? Saying hello? Oh, you can't go play with them. You can't go play. Come on. Oh, I can see just Ozzy just chasing them around. Come on. Oh, bye Pink Rose, if you haven't gone already. Bye bye, have a nice day. Enjoy your day. Best horses are Sheer and Clandale, if I'm pronouncing that properly. In my college we had to take care of those type of goats. Well, this is what Rebecca will be doing. She's going to be going to a sanctuary kind of thing and looking after animals. So yeah, she's going to be doing this. She's going to be learning all about animals and whatnot. So, hello. Oh, Papa. Hellos. Little beauties. Oh, little adorables, aren't they? Oh well, where shall we go next, guys? Not sure where to go now. Not sure where to go next. You don't know what to do. This is what I mean. It's hard to really try and find things to do. This is another thing why I struggle with these live streams. You know what I mean? I do like to show you things. I like to bring things your way. I like to be doing something rather than being stuck at home bored or whatever. I like to get out and try and show you things, but sometimes you get very limited to what there is you can do. And like I said, guys, if you look where I am, look on Google Maps where I am. I'm in Blackburn now. In all fairness, not a lot of stuff goes on in Blackburn. Not a lot of stuff happens. Very, very limited. And then again, nearby towns, nearby places, it's just like very, very limited to things going on and things happening. So it's trying to find different stuff to show you and different places to visit and different things to do. You get a bit limited really, and obviously again limited to what I can really do with him, where I can take him, travel and all that lot, you know what I mean? Travelling further afield and stuff just makes it all that hard work, really. God help, please say that when this travel ban's up and I can just, guys, as much as I love the UK, I'm dying to go abroad again. Dying to go abroad again. And really wanting to jump on a plane and go somewhere. And I want to do a live stream in America or something like that. Oh God, he made me jump then. Made me jump, you little rascal. I want to, and I keep falling down in ditches. I want to do a live stream from, wouldn't it be awesome doing a live stream from New York or something? You know what I mean? Somewhere else. These, got a garden full of hens in here. Look. Don't want to scare them. They're enjoying themselves running around. Come on, you. Not going to go chasing them hens. Yeah, or do a live stream from Sydney or somewhere like that. You know what I mean? It'd be awesome. I'd love to be able to go. I've been to Melbourne. You know what I mean? I'd love to go to Sydney. Love to go to Sydney and do a live stream from Sydney Harbour or something like that. They'd be live streams to be able to enjoy looking back on one day. But yeah, being stuck here, like I say, it's just countrysides. It's just countrysides, and all right, some people may or may not absolutely love countrysides, but yeah, I want to see stuff happening. I want to see stuff going on. So, you know what I mean? Well, countrysides don't always do it for someone who's seeking adventure, seeking excitement. Dyslexic, I hate it. I know, see, that's it's true. But I hate dyslexic as well, because that's another thing with these, what I was talking about before with trolls. When you're writing stuff in comment section, you always get some English teacher coming forward and telling you off because you've spelt something wrong. You know what I mean? I get it countless of times, people coming forward and going, you spelt that wrong. I'm like, oh well, sorry Mr. English teacher, please don't put me in detention. I mean, what is this, an English exam? It's bloody YouTube. You know what I mean? It's YouTube. You know what I mean? Not everybody's the best speller in the world. No, I'm certainly bloody not. You know what I mean? I'm not even afraid to admit it. I'm not the best speller in the world, but who cares? I'm not in school. So, but yeah, it does make it hard sometimes for certain people in the comment section. But for me, the hardest things is reading a comment and taking it in the right context as well. Because people forget that. You know what I mean? So I could write something in the comment section. One person could read it and take it as a joke or find it funny or whatever. Someone else could read it and be offended by it. So the comment section it's just a can of worms, innit? A can of worms where, yeah, it's a place where people can write their opinions, write how they're feeling, and which is fine. But yeah, people it's hard reading comments. It really is, because you can take a comment in 1,000 different ways. Yeah, no body language is exactly. And people who think these emojis help in the comment section as well, they don't. The emojis don't help in the comment section, they make it harder. I mean, obviously there's the smiley face and cryy face and all that lot. It's self-explanatory, you know what I mean? But yeah, they aren't the be-all and end-all of the comment section. Hope you can come to Sydney. I'd love to go to Sydney. UK has so much history. It does. It has a lot of history. It really does have a lot of history. There's a lot of hidden gems. I must admit, there is a lot of hidden gems. So if you know where you're looking and you know where to go, but yeah, I'm more about, I don't know. I like excitement. I like stuff happening. I like things going on and being involved in stuff and whatnot. This for me, as nice as it is, nice and as peaceful as it is, it's too quiet for me. Don't you stick your tongue out at me. What do you think? What are you looking at? Hey, what are you looking at? Can't see him, Ozzy. You're giving me a dirty evil then. I'm sure he'll give me the evils. It's like, how dare you walk past our field? Do you mind trying to eat here? Yeah, so it's nice to be nice to all. Exactly. I like to try and be nice. And some people, they say I'm too nice. And yeah, fair enough. You know what I mean? Dino says I'm too nice. I'd rather be too nice than be a bitch. I'm sorry, but I'd just rather be too nice than be a bitch. That's I try, sometimes I try to be. I do try, but I can't be nasty. I don't like being nasty. I have been, don't get me wrong, guys. Or if I'm pushed and the right person and whatnot, I can be nasty. And I have been nasty in my past, but I don't like to be nasty. It doesn't get you anywhere. It doesn't achieve anything. It doesn't, you know what I mean? So I'd much rather be nice, even too nice. At least I can, you know what I mean? Go to sleep at night thinking, you know, I made someone smile today, or you know what I mean? I did that. That was a good thing I did today, or something like that. Right, what shall we do, Ozzy? What shall we do? Hey, do know what to do. Oh, we've got a pig over here. Got some more stuff going on over here. See if I can cut myself to shreds with nettles. Hang on, one sec. I'm going to sting myself for you guys. Because we've got something going on over here. Hello. Hi, Mr. Piggies. How are you? I'm banned off denology, and I don't ask why, because it's sort of funny. Oh, fair enough. See, this is what I mean. I don't think. Do you know why? Is it some? I mean, I know what you're like, Dave. You're very, very sarcastic character. So, you know, you probably put something on. Probably weren't Dean at Banjo, were they? It probably were one of the mods. So, you know what I mean. This is what I mean. People. I've seen it myself. In these live streams. People are modded, and they've banned people for just coming in the live stream and saying hello. You know what I mean? And you've got to ask yourself, when you're a mod, do you ban people because you don't like them, or are you banning people because of something they've said on the live stream? Like, this is this person. Like, now, I've not had any mods in my live streams for a few weeks now. Personally, my opinion is, I don't think mods are needed. I really don't think mods are needed. Yeah, they're good to have, they're handy for links and whatnot, but I don't think they're needed. If I want to ban someone, I'll do it myself. And this is what I mean. If someone really hacks me off, really pees me off, I'll ban them myself. I don't need people to decide whether someone should be banned or not. And I very rarely get into trouble in my live streams, which is nice. It's really nice that I don't really get a lot of trouble. And I honestly, guys, you're amazing. I appreciate it so much. But in other live streams, yeah, I see people come in, say hello, and someone will ban them just for saying hello. And I don't think it's right. Batman's just watching. You've just spoilt it now. You were just ghosting, and he's just come in and just spoilt it now. I knew you were there, Batman. I knew it. I could sense it. With my power, with my magic powers. Yeah, it was a mod on someone's request. Well, you're not going to be banned off here. You won't be banned off here, that's for sure. Come on, you. He's just been splashed with water. Or is that off a bush? Got loads of crap on his back. Yeah, well, that's it, exactly. This is what I mean. This is all these live streams have turned into. They've turned into hate towards the trolls. Oh, I get nothing but trolls, and I get nothing but hate, blah blah blah. That's because you pay too much attention to them. That's why you're being trolled. Or it's all about the mods. And some people mod everybody. Like, literally, you go in the live stream, everybody's modded. And fair enough. If that's what they want to do, if they want to mod everybody, then mod everyone. But I just think it's just not needed. Everybody should be welcome in the chat. Everybody should be welcome, and everybody should be equal. You know what I mean? You're all here for your own personal different reasons why you're here. I don't know why you mad lot want to watch a gobby Lancashire lass. I don't know. You tell me what draws you to my waffling live streams. I don't know, but yeah, you know what I mean? Everyone should be welcome, and everyone should be made to feel welcome in live streams, and you know what I mean? All right, like I say, I do agree with people who come in and say, you know, nasty personal things, then yeah, ban them. But, you know what I mean? Usually what I do, guys, right, like I say, right now, I'm not always paying attention to the chat. I do miss a lot of the chat. And what I'll do the next day, I'll go back through the chat. I do tend to go back through the chat and see, you know, trying if I've missed anything, if it's been said and whatnot. I do try and look back through it. And yeah, honestly, guys, I get very few hateful comments. Very few, and it's lovely. I really do appreciate it. House of Dog is the dog, okay? From that long, you want the old man. What? House of Dog is the dog, okay? From that long, won't you want the old man? Are you trying to give me some sort of tongue twister there? Are you trying to give me a tongue twister there? Because I ain't good at tongue twisters. Yeah, but now lovely Batman has made an appearance. Anyone wants to drop a link or whatever, then just ask Batman, and I'm sure he'll work his magic. And yeah, now you have made your presence known, I can put you to work, Batman. But yeah, I don't think mods are needed. I just, yeah, and I mean, I've always said on other people's live streams as well, if people want to make me a mod, then go ahead, make me a mod, I don't mind. But if I'm not a mod on someone's live stream, then I really don't mind. It doesn't bother me either way. So, hello YouTube from Belfast. Hello Belfast. I love Belfast too. I really like Belfast. It's another place I need to revisit. Right guys, I'm sort of walking here, and I genuinely, if that's the right word, don't even know where I'm going here. Don't know where I'm walking to here. So what, you tell me guys, I've got a question then. When somebody's doing a live stream, right, what makes you click on that live stream? Are you looking for anything in particular? Is there anything that you're wanting to watch? Is there anything that'll make you turn off if you click on a live stream and say, if it's boring, or if they're saying something, or what makes you turn off? What makes you tune into a live stream, and what makes you turn off a live stream? Just for future reference, like why are all you crazy lot in here today? Why are you watching a gobby lass walk through the countryside? Just out of curiosity. I miss Greyman, I liked his chat. Yeah, Dave, I miss Greyman too. I see him sometimes pop up in Live Free's chat. I do see him sometimes in Live Free's channel, but yeah, I miss Greyman as well. In fact, Dave, in all fairness, I do genuinely miss the early days when me, you, Telly, Trevor, Mags Maggot, when the live streams first started up. I do miss them days, I'm not going to lie. They were what set these live streams off for me. They were awesome. They were absolutely awesome. Really did enjoy them early day live streams, but they just got out of hand, didn't they? Just people started going off in their own direction, doing their own thing, their own channel, and yeah, it's a shame. But yeah, I'd love to get the whole group back together. Those pigs were cute. Can we have more pigs? Can we have more pigs? I don't know where there is more. Let's go on a hunt. Let's go on a hunt for more animals. I like walks and the chatting. Oh, thank you, Dave. Well, suppose that's, yeah, go walking somewhere with a dog and I'm just chatting away. You know, half the time it's just rambling on about rubbish, but who cares, eh? You don't get any on TV. Oh, because of you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, this is what I'm saying. These live streams, they're a very complicated thing, I think. Like, there's a lot again, guys, you've got to take like with Troy, you take everything I say with a pinch of salt, and it's only my opinion, only my point of view. But there are a lot of very, 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 very vulnerable people. Now, we all suffer to some certain degree with some sort of mental health. We all do. I know I do. I know I've got a few issues of my own. But there are some people who just shouldn't be on the internet. They shouldn't be on. These people do these StreamYards, right? I'm not talking about this kind of live stream, because I think these are a little bit different to when people do StreamYards. Certain people do StreamYards, and there's certain people who jump on a StreamYard and they're very, 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 very vulnerable. And I just, I can't help but like cringe sometimes, cringe at what some people say on a live stream. I'm like, yeah, you probably shouldn't be saying that. Probably not the best thing to say on a live stream, you know what I mean? And yeah, people, it's scary, because you know what I mean? I always say, all right, like right now there's 37 people in, 37 people watching. You know what I mean? Usually a live stream can get between 50 to 100 people in, whatnot. I say, when you do a live stream, it could potentially be going out to the world. The world could potentially watching. You know what I mean? And yet, some people behave the way they do on a live stream. Some people behave the way they do on a live stream and say some things they say and behave a certain way. And I'm like, you don't realise who could be listening. You just don't realise who could be watching you make a fool of yourself and watching you lie, and you know what I mean? Come on, Aussies, just walk down here and then we'll get on a path. No path right now, so I hope someone can be nice and go around me. Yeah, so there's some people, I never ever tell anybody what to do. I would never tell anybody what to do and what not to do. But there definitely are some people who put themselves on StreamYard, and it's like they're so vulnerable. And I'm scared for them, you know what I mean? I get scared for them, like, and they're just, you know what I mean? And yeah, these StreamYards can just go sideways. They just go sideways. They go so volatile and bitter, and I don't like it. I really don't like it. That's why I like to do this. I like to get out and about, and I like my lives to be happy and positive, and you know, bringing some, showing you something, even if it is just a walk. So see, yeah, that's the other thing. Only 37 likes. I always forget. You know what I mean? It's not. I could say, yeah, guys, please like, share, and subscribe, all that, like, which I do on obviously each one of my videos. But these live streams, I always forget to ask. I don't. It's not like, please like, guys, come on, like, please hit that like button. I forget to do it. I mean, obviously, if you do it, thank you very much, and I appreciate it. But I always forget to ask to hit the like button and share and all that good stuff. Because again, it's, you know, don't you? The option's there. If you want to do it, you do it. If you don't, you don't. I'm not going to sound like a broken record and keep on saying it all the time. I'm not going to repeat it. Come on, up. Good boy. Good lad. Go on. Keep walking. No. Stay up here. Go on. Stay up here. No. Oh. Thank you. Go on, walk. Good boy. Stay there. Costs nothing to do, you're right. It doesn't cost anything to do. So if you could do it, I'd much appreciate it. If you could like and share. But yeah, it's not something I always say all the time like other people do. Again, like I say, how other people run their live streams, what they do on their live streams is up to them. Get out of the road, you. We've got a death wish dog. What people do with their live streams, it's up to them. You know what I mean? They do what they want to do. But I'm going to run my live streams however I want to run them. And that's usually by waffling on about a load of rubbish. I hit the like as soon as I come on. Well, I mean, fair enough. Thank you for that, Peter. I appreciate it. But, like, why? Like, why do you hit the like as soon as you come on? You might not like what you're about to see. You don't know. You know what I mean? Like, you might come into the live stream and think, what the hell am I watching here? And then, I mean, I know you can usually always change your mind and then hit the dislike button if you want, but you're sort of liking it before you've even seen what's happened. The accent does so much for me, bloody hell. So many people talk about the accent. Where are you walking to, Kat? Drone, I have no idea. Like I say, I absolutely have no idea where I'm walking to. I'm just wandering around like an headless chicken. That is what I'm doing right now. Usual, going where the wind takes me, going where my legs take me. And that's one of the things that I endure is about is constant banging on about likes and get sold. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's nice. It shows that people obviously are appreciating you and whatnot. You know what I mean? And it does, of course, you know, all that like and all that like and subscribing and sharing and all that. Of course, it does help out the channel. So it's much appreciated. But yeah, I don't really make a big deal about it. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's like my subscribers. You know what I mean? I very rarely look at my subscribers and I don't notice. You know what I mean? I don't really notice. And then all of a sudden I'll look and I'm like, oh, I've got up like 100 in the past couple of weeks, which is it's nice. I mean, to be honest with you, this past month I haven't really released too much. I'm not going to lie, I've been a bit slack for content this month. And yeah, my subscribers still climbing. I've lost some as well along the way, which happens, but again, it's not like Rebecca seems to think, you know, I've got loads of subscribers now, like I'm this famous YouTuber, and I'm like, guys, this is the thing with YouTube, what people don't realise. They think you hit the 1,000 subscriber mark and they think you're making a fortune on YouTube. It's just not the case. You know what I mean? It really just isn't the case. You're not making a lot of money. You're making pennies and it's not a big deal. I mean, years ago, I think when YouTube first come out, I think getting 1,000 subscribers might have been a big deal. But now, because there's that many channels around, that many people with YouTube channels and whatnot, I don't think it's that big of a deal anymore. I think so many people have YouTube channels. And then obviously there's the top few, you know, with big YouTubers with, you know, in the millions. But then for all the big YouTubers, you've got the small YouTubers as well with small channels. So it is what it is. It just is what it is, and either my channel's going to grow and get bigger, or I'm going to lose subs, or it's going to stay as it is. So I'm not really hyping it up to be anything it isn't, and I'm not thinking, oh, this time next year I'm going to have 20,000 subs, because I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. So it's just one of them. Right, Ozzy, get away from the road. Do me a favour, go over there. Don't like you being by the road. Wish I could give 2 likes, one for you and one for Ozzy. Oh, that would be a good idea, wouldn't it? That would be a good idea. Where are you, on 10? I'm walking next to the road. Get over there, you. Fan base loyalty. Press like to boost the channels. Susie, afternoon Susie, how are you? How's things going? And Kat, oh well, that's how it goes. What I like about you, and always remember the subscribers that you supported you from the start to even the new ones. And I've always said that, Dave. I've always said that. I'm going to remember my original group. You, Dave, Trevor, Mags, Maggie, Batman, Teletyme. You're always going to be in my original group. Always going to be my original supporters. Flute Dog, if anyone doesn't know who Fluke is, I'm sure you all do know who he is by now. He's my original. He's been subscribed to me for, I would say, a good 4 or 5 years now at least. He subscribed to me years ago, absolutely years ago. So Fluke's one of my originals. And I didn't realise it back then. I didn't even realise it back then. So how's Sasha Basher, Susie? How's the lovely Sasha Basher? Come on, you. Oh, what is this? Is this? Hey, how's it? Hey, come on. See, when there's water here, he's not even bloody interested. Hey, we'll have some water before we go on. I'm loyal. Well, this is what I mean. At least you guys now, like I say, you will be me a loyal lot. Hey, come here. How's it? Come here, let's cool you down. Goodbye. I know you don't like me when I do this, but it just cools you down. Go on then, have a shake. There we go. Oh, thank you, Batman. There's Fluke's channel. It doesn't subscribe. It doesn't upload a lot now. Fluke, obviously, he's been going through a tough time. Come on, he's been going through a tough time, but yeah, he's one of the originals. But yeah, when you know what I mean. Maybe one day when I have got 50,000 subscribers, I'll be able to turn around and say, you lot were my loyal few. My loyal few. I've been here from the start and been here from day one. I like Fluke rants. He doesn't curse or a lot of time. Exactly. He rants on like me and he just doesn't give two shits. That's what it should be about. You've got stuff to say, you say it. Some people worry. People do worry too much about what other people think, and yeah, I can understand why. I can understand why people do it. Do you know what I mean? We live in a world now with so much division and opinions, and you know what, this is right, that's wrong, we shouldn't be allowed to think like that, we shouldn't be able to do this, we shouldn't be able to do that, or so many divided opinions these days on stuff. But yeah, people just need to mind their own business, keep their nose out of other people's business, and just focus on what they want to do and not do. Where are you going? Where are you going? Are you actually going through the red light there? You naughty boy. Naughty boy. Did you just see that? He just did then. God, there's some impatient people. he cut the line and went through the red light. I'm so angry at all the BS going on. Yeah, don't let it get to you, Peter. Don't let it get to you. This is what I mean. We can't. What can we do? We can only do what you think is right. If people don't always 100% agree with protests, you know what I mean? But if you think protesting is right, you go protest your heart out. If you want to go to a protest every single day of the week, if you hand on heart think you're doing good, you're making a change in the world, then don't let anybody stop you. You do what you feel you should do to make the world a better place, whether other people agree or not. There's never any right or wrong. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we know what's truly wrong in the world. I'm sure we can all agree on certain things, like, for example, you shouldn't go around murdering someone. You shouldn't go around committing murder or abusing someone. We can all agree and say that's wrong. You know what I mean? But then, like I say, protests. What one person might say, oh, that's pointless doing a protest. No, a waste of time, no point. Another person will absolutely love protests, and they'll protest every day of the week if they think what they're doing is making a difference. So you just should never, ever, ever let anybody else take control over your own life. You choose what you want to do with your life and your own destiny and your own, you know what I mean? Only you can make your own decisions in your life. And it shouldn't have it any other way. Hi Manef, hello. Oh, God's sake, I don't have a clue where I'm going here. I really don't. I'm gonna have to sit down in a minute having a drink. I'm getting a bit thirsty because of all this waffling on. Talking poo-poo. Yeah, there's no point letting things in life get to you, because, you know, it's one of them, innit? You can't really change out, you know what I mean? Things, they are what they are, and things happen for a reason and all that good stuff, you know what I mean? And you try controlling everything and try to change everything, you bloody go stir crazy. You know what I mean? I get up. Some days I like to have a lazy day and not do very much, and other days I like to do this and get out, and you know what I mean? Other days I like to jump on a train to the other side of the country and go travelling, and you know what I mean? It depends. It is what it is, and yeah, so every day brings a new adventure. Every day is something new. Some days are better than others, some weeks are better than others, some weeks are harder, some weeks are easier. And like I say, especially this YouTube, since I started doing this YouTube, it's like a bloody roller coaster. It really, really is. And I really didn't think doing this YouTube would be as hard as what it is, to be fair. I thought, oh, you just make videos, upload them to YouTube, and that's it. But it's not. So much more that goes into it than just that. And it's proper mentally draining. It really, 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 really is mentally draining, this YouTube. You know what I mean? And for somebody who, I watch a bit of TV, got Netflix and whatnot, but a little bit of TV even there. But you know what I mean? It's usually mainly YouTube, and so for somebody who doesn't really watch a lot of YouTube, watch a lot of TV. Sometimes when I turn on YouTube, I try and find new channels. I try and find new channels that I've not seen before. I don't like watching the same things all the time, over and over again, because, you know what I mean, it gets repetitive. It gets very, very repetitive and whatnot. So I like to try and find new things and watch new people and things that are going to make me laugh. You know what I mean? I think I shared something the other day, a new channel I come across, little clip of some gorillas, and it just proper made me giggle. Do you know what I mean? Not gonna lie, it proper made me giggle. And I just had to share it. And I just thought, if you can't laugh at stuff like that, what can you laugh at? Something so simple, so sweet, so short, so simple. How can it not make you laugh? Stuff like that. I don't know if you watched it. If you didn't, like I said, go check out my community post. And I just put how can posts like this not make you laugh? And go and give it a watch. It's only a few seconds long, and it's so funny. It'll make you giggle. If you like, especially if you like animals. It's just the timing of it. And that channel I watched a bit. I kind of binge watched this channel a little bit, and it's just the timing for me. It's like what else? Ventriloquists. I love ventriloquists. I love ventriloquists, and I find them so funny. So it's just anything that can just make me laugh and make me giggle. I'm starting to love social media. Well, that's what it is, Peter. That's what I mean. If you don't watch TV and then you're starting to hate social media and YouTube, what else is there? What else is there? You know what I mean? And this is why sometimes social media and YouTube and whatnot can just get just as bad as TV. You know what I mean? Stuff on YouTube can become just as toxic and negative as the crap on TV. So you just have to turn it off sometimes and do something else. Do something else. Do something different. YouTube is my main entertainment. I think it is for a lot of people. For sure. Definitely is. And I love, this is what I mean, and I think that's the thing with YouTube. It is that, and that's why I think YouTube is becoming bigger and better than TV, because it's variety. There is a lot of variety on YouTube, so much variety, and there's a lot more variety on YouTube than there is on TV. I can't find a channel called Plodology. What's the correct spelling, please? Who do? Plodology, that's not a channel. What Plodology is Dean and Deanology and Plod or Not to Plod. They've brought their two channels together, and they do a Wednesday night. Is it Wednesday night? I think it's Wednesday night, and they do a Wednesday night live stream called Plodology. So it's not a channel, so you best just go into Deanology or Plod or Not to Plod's channel, and that's where you'll find Plodology. Yeah, they probably should. They should set up a channel called Plodology, I guess. I don't know. Can be a bit confusing, that, just doing a one stream once a week. So, when a mental health worker sent off admitted it in our comment section what they're doing to mental health patients, by the way. How do you know it was a mental health worker? A mental health admitter. How do you see? This is the thing, guys, as well, right? This is the other thing with these StreamYards and all these people. People say that they're who they say they are, and you have to think long and hard, is that person who they say they are? Now, personally, and again, this is just my personal opinion, like, for example, these live streams, I think we've all come to a conclusion that police probably do watch our live streams. The police probably do watch our live streams, but do they get involved in our live streams? Do they come up on these panels? Usually not. And I think anybody who's a doctor, a psychiatrist, a firefighter, a nurse, like a proper professional, high standard psychiatrist, I can't see him personally getting involved in things like YouTube. I just can't see him being part of YouTube. I really can't. So for somebody personally to come onto a live stream and say that they're a psychiatrist, I don't believe it. I just can't believe it. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, like I say, I've no facts, but that's the thing. If someone in the live stream turns around and tells you that they've just won £1 million yesterday, would you believe it? Would you believe them? I mean, they could have done. They could have done. If someone turned around in a live stream and said, I'm Brad Pitt, would you believe him? Would you believe it was Brad Pitt? You know what I mean? So yeah, you just, there's so many different characters joining StreamYards and the chat and these live streams that you've got to sometimes, and that's why as well, that's why it's always good to just sometimes take a step back and just watch what people are saying, and then you go into another live stream, you go into another one, and then you see what they're saying there as well. And usually you'll find people say different things. What one person says in one live stream, they'll go into another and they'll say something completely different. And yeah, I've heard a lot of lies, let's put it this way. I've heard a lot of lies, a lot of porcupines, a lot of fibs going on, a lot of people stating things that, let's say, probably aren't true. I can't say 100%, I really don't know. Like, let's see now, Carl, John, Peter, I know absolutely zero about you. I don't know, you know what I mean? All I know is the name that you're coming in with and what you're telling me right now. If Peter turned around and said, oh, by the way, I'm Brad Pitt, would I believe it? Would I believe it? Let's put it this way, I'd be very, very naive to believe it. So yeah, there are a lot of people coming in these live streams and saying, oh, I'm a doctor, I'm a I'm a police officer, I'm a psychiatrist. Yeah, they're probably not. That's the bottom line, they're probably not. When the stated so-called workers are now worried they got to have experimental jabs. Wake up, please, God bless you, and they're going and jabbing mental health patients. Again, the thing is, I can't really tell people what to do. I can't tell people what to do. If people want to choose to go and get the jab, then they choose to go and get the jab. You know what I mean? If people choose to go and get the jab, then that's on them. Personally, I've never actually stated that I'm not going to get the jab, and I haven't said, but yes, I am going to go and get it. Right now, I'm waiting. Right now, at the minute, I'm not getting it. Who knows, in a few years' time, whatever, when it's been more tested, you know what I mean, I might go and get it. Hi News Now, Yorkshire, how are you, Michael? How's things? How's Live Free doing? And that's the other thing, guys, as well, about these live streams as well. That's the other thing, you know, with the fake accounts. These fake accounts are making me laugh as well, because somebody will come in here, say hello under a certain name, and usually it's either you come into a live stream and either you be nice or you be horrible. Now usually the fakes are not very nice people. Usually. Now I know there's a few fake me's they've been in. They said hello. My fake me has never had a bad word to say. The person with my name, he's never had a bad word to say. So, you know what I mean? Am I going to go and ban him? No. So, if a fake person comes in this live stream now, you know what I mean? And like again, they start being really horrible, they start being really nasty, I'll ban them. I don't care if it's the real one or not the real one. But if the person comes in here under a fake name and they're being nice, they're not putting anything nasty, whether it's a fake troll or it's the real person, they can stay. I don't care. It doesn't bother me either way. Yeah, personally, I don't think anybody should have really a fake, you know what I mean, not more than one account really. And they shouldn't really. They should try and come up with their own unique name. That's what makes you unique. You come on YouTube and you can decide what your name is going to be. You know what I mean? You can you decide what you choose whatever name you want to be. So it's kind of a bit simple to pick a name that somebody else has got and use that. But if you're going to go in a live stream and you're going to be nice, then I don't see what the issue is. But if someone comes in here and they're nasty, they get banned. Simple as that. I don't care if you're the real one or the fake one. But the mental health workers are violating the people who from the bad of the employees, isn't it? But that's the job. I'm sorry, but you choose to work for the NHS. If that's the line of work you've choosing to go into, and you believe in the jab, then there's nothing you can say to him. There's genuinely you know what I mean. Only they can decide what they. Like I've just said it. Only every person in here can decide what they want to do. You know what I mean? I've got absolutely nothing against people who want to go and get the jab. Same with the people who want to go around wearing masks. People want to walk around wearing a mask over their face, then that's up to them. People want to go and get the jab, that's up to them. I'm not going to hate them just because they've decided to have the vaccine, but I'm not going to hate them any less if they choose not to. Like I've said, everyone's choose their own destiny. Everyone decides to do what they want to do with themselves. I'm not anybody. I'm no professional. I'm no mental health expert. I'm no health professional. So for me to turn around and say, no, do not take the jab. No, you must go and take the jab. It'd be wrong of me to do, and I don't think anybody's got the right to do that. I don't think anybody's got the right to tell anybody else what they should and shouldn't do. We're like people say, we're all pro-choice. We're all pro-choice here. we should be. If you choose to do so, if you choose to smoke, then you choose to smoke. Does that make you a bad person? If you choose to drink, then you choose to drink. You know exactly what it is you're doing with yourself. I got banned by Google, can't use my real name. You got banned by Google? It's an unusual one. I know millions across the planet dead from the jab, killed, shot, very low. Yeah, exactly. This is what I mean. And yet people will still choose to go and get it. Do you know what I mean? People will still choose to go and get the jab. You know what I mean? We can hold it right up as clear as day in front of people's faces and say, look what's happening, look at this, look what's going on, and yet they'll still go and get it. So, you know what I mean? You might as well be talking to a brick wall with some people. You might as well, you know what I mean? There's no convincing, there's no telling people. So that's why I don't come on here. I'm never ever going to come on a live stream and say, yeah, go and do this, go and do that, don't do this, don't do that. It's a choice. It's a choice. You know what I mean? And this is what I mean. I choose to do a lot of things in life that people won't agree with. And I'm buffering. I'm back. Hi guys, sorry about that. Yeah, if I turned around, sorry guys, and said, I'm going out and getting the jab. I'm not, by the way, I'm not, just let's put it that way. But if I did next time I came on a live stream and said, by the way, I've had the jab, does that, are you all going to unsubscribe from me? Are you all going to hate me? Will that make me a completely different person to what I am now? Do you know what I mean? If I choose to go and get the jab, you know what I mean? Would that make me any different to who I am? I don't know. Obviously, some of you might feel that strongly about it. You'll be like, oh, you got the jab, right? Never watching you again, Kat. Never watching you again. But no, like I say, if someone comes in here tomorrow and says, oh, by the way, I had the jab yesterday, I'd just say, oh, okay, how are you feeling? I hope you're okay. You know what I mean? Oh, sorry, Aziz, took the lead at you. So, yeah, well, I'd hope to think that none of yous would hate me if I decided to do it. But it's just one of them things, isn't it? Oh my God, it's boiling now. Absolutely boiling. Ooh, it sounds like they're having a good time over here. And bloody music, typical. Flipping music. Can you hear that now? Because every little thing, see, couldn't come any better, that music actually. Because every little thing is gonna be alright. Just tell yourselves that, guys. Just keep telling yourselves that. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Come on, you. By the way, guys, I've just walked long way around to where I am now. I just walked miles that would usually take about 10 minutes to get to where I've come now. Never, Kat, never. Thank you very much. Where are you going? Get over here. Lad in the gym passed out after the first doctor rang him and said, I blag to make money. I taped it and showed him. Your choice, though I disagree, but that's my opinion and belief. Exactly. So it all comes down to, oh, hello, Dougie. Hello, Dougie. It all comes down to opinions and feelings and beliefs. That's all it boils down to. And people forget that. People seem to go through life thinking we all believe the same. We all think the same. We all have the same mindset. We all have to think. We all have the same beliefs. We don't. We really don't. Some of us all, to some degree, agree with certain things. But where we might agree on one topic, we might disagree on another. So that's why we don't have the right to turn around and tell anybody what to do and what not to do. Because that's what I mean. That's what opinions are. Everyone's entitled to them. Everyone's got an opinion. And some are right, some are wrong, some are delusional, some are, you know what I mean? Don't worry about a thing. Should just enjoy your life. Should just enjoy it. Not complicate it. Just get on with it. What's meant, like I say, what's meant to be will be. What's meant to happen will happen. You know what I mean? There's no two ways of saying it. There's absolutely no two ways of saying it. It's so for what's going on, all the part, and anyway. It is. There's so much, guys. There's no question about it. There's some very, 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 very sadistic, twisted, evil people in this world, and do you know what I mean? But the thing is, they're hiding. They're hiding high up in power. They're hiding behind government. Do you know what I mean? I mean, there's us, right? Then there's, I don't know, the police, and then there's the PMs, and then there's the royals, and then there's people probably so high up in the chain, right? So high up in the chain, we probably don't even realise they exist. You know what I mean? There's people so high up, you know, that's hiding behind money and power and politics that we don't, like I say, we don't even realise they're there. We don't even realise that they're there, and that they're the ones who are evil and sadistic. Do you know what I mean? And that's why they're evil and sadistic, because they can get away with it. We're down here at the bottom of the food chain. You know what I mean? Us peasants down here, all us here. Do you know what I mean? We can fight as hard as we can. We can go out fighting and shouting from the rooftops. We know what's right and what's wrong in this world. We know, we can see what's going on. We can clearly see what's going on. But them up high, are they going to change? Are they going to change? Are they going to change for anybody? I doubt it. I really, really, really highly doubt it. We've got eye contact. And we found some doggies, We found some doggies. Oh, they're looking at you. Are they going to gang up on you, eh? Are they going to gang up on you? They're like, he's coming. What shall we do? He's coming. He's coming. Go, get him. It's alright. Hello, yous. Hello, people. Oh, it's alright. Usually they are alright. Hello, sweetie.
He's all shouting. Don't you? You're all shouting. Soft as your pockets, really.
He just wants to play. He just wants to make friends, don't you?
Yeah.
See you later. Come on. Oh, I'm going to have a sit down, guys. Right, come on, let's get some water out. I'm bloody thirsty as hell. I'll change my camera around. Sorry, guys. Let me get tension drawn away from the chat. Oh, I'm so thirsty. I don't want to scare you, Kat, but we are at the end of the age. In fact, only 7 years left on the planet. Actually. Do you know what, mate? It doesn't scare me. Do you know what? Death. Do you know what I mean? As morbid as it is, yeah, death is inedible. It's gonna happen. When and where? That's the question. When and where? Who knows? If the world ends tomorrow, then the world ends tomorrow. If it ends in another 1,000 years, do you know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. Whenever the world's due to end, it will end. That's the thing. And it doesn't scare me. It really doesn't scare me. It could end right now. A meteor could come crashing down to Earth right now as we speak. And if it does, then
what can you do? And what can you do? You can't run from it. You can't run from it. It is what it is. So if the world is going to end in when did you say 7 years? Then it's going to end. What, you know what I mean? And do I think, apart from this virus that's going on, if it is as bad as what they say it is, there's definitely something more sinister coming. I do believe that there's definitely something bigger and bigger and worse going to happen, without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt, there's something not nice going to happen. And what can you do? What are you gonna, you know what I mean? Does that mean you're gonna be terrified of it day in, day out? Just get on with it. Get on with life. Enjoy your life till the day that your time's up. I needed that. Ooh. Looks like you needed it too, Aussies. Looks like you needed it as well. Are you thirsty? Are you thirsty as well? We've been on a long walk again, haven't we? But we've scooped. Ooh. Go on, let me catch up on that crazy Lady Jane. I haven't seen you in it here for ages. How are you? No one is high, no one is above anyone, no one is fiction, a myth. Exactly, yeah. If you believe it. Whatever you want to believe in, that exists in your mind. If Santa Claus is real, then Santa Claus is real. If God is real, then God is real. Father Christmas could be God. You know what I mean? True followers in Christ Jesus, and every baby and child across the planet will be moved at once before destruction comes in. Believe me, it's coming judgments on the wicked. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. At times I would just think it would be better if it ends, because this world is just sad, and I thought, yeah, I couldn't, to be honest with you, I couldn't agree more. If we could just end it and start again. Do you know what I mean? Let it end and let's start again, eh? But who knows? Who knows? There might be something. It might be just sieving out the crap. You know what I mean? We might get something. This might pass, and we might get a couple of exciting years to come. Something exciting might happen, and to replace the bad, and replace the evil, and then all of a sudden something else horrible will come along. Joe Black is here. Hello, Joe Black. Everything is normal with the world. It's all talking about making things unnormal. Have more fun, and you get on with fun, and the crap does go away. Exactly. Yeah. You make life what you want to make of it. If you see crap, then you'll get crap. If you have fun and you enjoy yourself, then you'll see more happiness. It is hard though, I must admit, when you're trying to be happy and you're trying to be positive, and you go out and it's morbid and the weather's rubbish and it's dreary, then it's quite hard to be positive. We always get more of what we focus on. Yeah. I mean, I have been talking about this with Dean a bit, about law of attraction. Who believes in the law of attraction? If you think strongly, if you think very, 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 very positive and strongly every day that something's going to happen, then who knows? If you think every day, I mean, it's not going to happen overnight. If you go to bed tonight thinking tomorrow I'm going to win the lottery, and it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work that way. But if you want something that badly, if you really do want something that badly, you'll make it happen. All right, it might be hard getting there, and it might be challenges, and you have a few knockbacks and whatnot. But if you really do think something will happen, then think it every day. Go to sleep thinking about it. Wake up thinking about it. What do you think, Ozzy? What do you think about it? I can venture a guess. I can sort of venture a guess, eh, Ozzy? treats, and nothing but more treats. Can you please read my... Sorry, I can't read every comment. Been busy with it. Just keep putting comments and I'll either miss them or I read them. you want it that bad, something will catch my attention. I've been busy with work, so not being able to view live streams. I missed the Sunday relaxing streams. Oh, and I was just saying, to be honest with you, I haven't been going live that much, to be honest with you, Crazy Jane. I did one last week and this week, but yeah, I've not been doing them too often. The conspiracy theories have predicted everything so far. Have they? I'm sure they've not got everything right. The 7-year-old tribulation, the war of the God is about to kick off, and very soon, and trust me, it's never lie, never mind. Into my words. World War III not too far off. Wouldn't surprise me. Would not surprise me. Attraction is chemical reaction, so it's real. Yeah, yes, attraction is chemical reaction, so it's real. See, there we go. 100%. Ozzy knows the LOA. Love your positivity. I mean, is it positive? I wouldn't necessarily call it positivity. I wouldn't necessarily call it positivity. I just try to be real. I just try to, it is what it is. Either things are going to happen. Nobody can predict the future. No one. It doesn't matter who you are. I don't think anybody can really predict the future. They can take a good guess. At what's going to happen. Oh, Thicky me, or what am I? A lovely person. Are you being nice to me today, Thicky? Or I know you. This is one of the lovely people leaving me some lovely comments, weren't you, Thicky? Thicky Mayo, I recognise that name from them lovely comments that were being left. Airline ticket to the UK. Positivity is one of the most powerful energies out there, if not the most. And it's hard, this is what I mean, it's hard. It's hard being positive all the time. Right, let's Micaiah, is it Micaiah Smith? Micaiah, but mental health workers are very violating vulnerable people's rights. Well, are they? The driving patients without informed consent, don't you think that's bad? Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. If someone doesn't want a job, nothing should be forced on another human being. Nothing should, but they believe what they're doing is right. These mental health workers, they believe what they're doing is right. But should you but you choose to get the job or not? This is what I'm saying. It's a choice. Your hair could do with a wash. Oh, here we go. Could it? Okay. I'll wash it just for you, Thicky. I'll wash it just for you. Eh? Is that okay? This is information where spiritual silent war. Anyone seen the new zombie? Anyone seen the new zombie walk in infant schools to protect? What? Anyone seen it? Sounds like a film. Is that a film? Hot water and soap. Oh, Thicky, I don't know about that. Usually I like to wash in, what was it that you put, that gorilla shampoo? There was something you put in that comment. What was it called? I like to bathe in that, me. I like to bathe in black tar. That's what I like to bathe in. I hope that's okay. Is everyone all right with that? I like to wash in filth, me. Nah, don't ban him. Don't ban him, Batman. Leave him be. Leave him be. He's just... Tell me. Express yourself. Have you got some sort of built up frustration that you're placing on me? You're placing all your built up frustration on me or something. If you want something, just go down that road in your head. At least decide it's done. Yeah, like I said, guys, if the world ends tomorrow, then it ends tomorrow. I don't know if that's very morbid to say or what, but if it did end tomorrow, then it ended tomorrow. There's no two ways about it. I hope it doesn't. I hope it goes on for another 1,000 years, but if it ends tomorrow, then it ends tomorrow. It is what it is. I'm sorry if that's very morbid to talk about, but love the real beauty, the natural look was me. Thank you, Peter. Yeah, I don't like makeup, me. I do wear makeup sometimes. I don't have a clue how to apply it and put it on, but no, I don't believe in caking your face in fakery. It's a mask, innit? You're putting a mask on your face and you're hiding behind something. You only wash in mud. Mud's good for you, innit? A lot of people do take a bath in a mud bath. In fact, to be honest with you, I'd love to have a mud bath. I would absolutely love. Have I ever had a mud bath? I don't think I've ever had a mud bath. Sounds very interesting and different to me. Tomorrow never comes. Sometimes it feels that way, that's for sure. Brought a tear to my eye, that horrible comment. Hate stuff like that, honest to God. I know, this is, well, don't let it. This is what I mean, just take it with a pinch of salt. Take it with a pinch of salt. They know they're not getting to me. This is what I was saying before. They think they think they can come in, leave hurtful comments, and they think, oh no, I'm sorry, you've broken my heart. I'm going to turn off YouTube now. I'm never ever going to do YouTube ever again. I'm so sorry. You know what I mean? That's what they want to do. They want to hurt you. So don't let them hurt you. I think some people been in prison so long that now they forgot that thing they call wind. I think some people have just forgotten how to be happy. Do you know what I mean? They've just forgotten how to be happy and be nice and get on with people. They've just forgot. The communication's gone down the drain. You know what I mean? Having good morals, and it's just gone. It's very limited these days. Millions will go to heaven and billions on their way to hell. And some might be shot out into space. Does heaven and hell exist? I like to think there might be. You know when they talk, I was thinking about this the other day, and again it may or may not be true. Black holes in space. Nobody knows what's on the other side of a black hole. Nobody knows what's on this other side of a black hole. So when the world ends, or we die, we might be shot out into space, and we might be shot to the other side of through a black hole, and on the other side of a black hole might be another Earth, exactly as we know it, except for just works in a different way. You know what I mean? It will just sort of with different. It might be more advanced. It might be more behind. It might be. Do you know what I mean? So I kind of think we're going to be shot off into outer space, go through a black hole, and into another reality, basically, into another world, shall we say? Who knows? That's what I was thinking about. I have different thought. It always changes. The planet has been here for 4 billion years, so I think we're all right for now. Yeah, exactly, John. Exactly. I think we're okay for another couple of thousand, maybe. Who knows? Something wrong with them, mate. Sickens me. People do poo face masks. I've done a few face masks in the past, and when they get round here, oh my god, when you're peeling them off, god, you could be peeling your skin off your face. They well hurt. They well hurt. NASA lies about the universe. Probably do. Probably do. Space isn't what we think it is. Space is, you know what I mean? It's just so big. Let's see, when we look out there into that big wide open world, so much space, so much sky, so much, we're going to go, and there's so much of the space that we haven't uncovered yet. You know what I mean? We're just a little dot in this universe, a little dot. So much to uncover. And one day we might all find out what it's all about. The earth is flat, I swear. It might be. This is what I mean. It might be round, it might be diamond shaped, it might be built on one big crevice, it might be built in one big canyon. It just, I would, you know what I mean? If you want to think the world's flat, then go ahead and think the world's flat. I you know what I mean? Who am I to question somebody who wants to think the world's flat? I don't think she wants to see truthful comments about planets. So she's skipping them, started talking about imposters and trolls. She did. I'm not skipping anything. I'm just the scandemic virus, whether it's out there, whether it does this or it doesn't, it's what it is. There's nothing more I can say on it that hasn't been said. It's just my opinion. I've said, should people go and get the jab? It's up to everyone. I would never turn around and tell somebody whether to get it or not to get it. It's up to every individual. There's nothing more to say. It's simple as that. It's so hard to tell the truth from the lies. Exactly. It is. There's so many different things that go on in the world. So many different outs and ins and ups and downs and lefts and rights, and you know what I mean? Took some more water. I was just down that pretty fast, didn't you? Some more water. She just got out the bottle. Put it in your head. Got you! I got you! Ha ha! He's got you, Stazzles! Tipped it on his head. So no, I'm not skipping anything. I just not anything really I can say that is going to interest people on it. NASA tells you what you want to hear. How would anyone really know what's up there? Exactly. Even they don't. Space is that big. Even I bet they don't fully know what's up there. That's what I mean. Who knows what's on the other side? I want to know what's on the other side of a black hole. Who else wants to say what's on the other side of a black hole? Who else has got their thoughts on what could be on the other side of a black hole? Let's see something interesting. Who's got something interesting to say of what could be on the other side of a black hole? I'm open-minded to everything. Exactly, that's all you can be. That's all you can be, is open-minded. Flat Earth was started to make all conspiracy theories look stupid, was it? I just think it's two sides. There's two sides to everything, isn't there, Aussies? There's two sides to everything. Every argument, every single argument in the world, there's two sides to it. Not believing anything that I'm told, but just what I encounter. Exactly. The Earth is not round or flat. We have a dome over it called the firmament. It's the scriptures of the Bible. You know, I don't think that's too far fetched. I think there was a chance we could live in a dome. I watched a program once on that called The Dome. It was quite interesting, actually. Everybody lived in a dome. the world. This isn't the sky. It's a big glass dome. It's a big glass dome. it won't surprise me. Another universe. Yeah, I think another universe. I think another planet Earth. I think another planet Earth's on the other side of a black hole, personally. Another planet Earth. And in that Earth, through that black Earth, on the other side of black Earth, I can't even talk anymore. See, my brain, I'm scrambling my own here. Through that black hole is a planet where there is no such things as diseases, and there is no such thing as viruses. It's all clean over there. So they're trying to get rid of us all here and send us through the black hole to clean side. Could be clean as hell over there, but would that make the world any better? Would that make the world any better if there were no such thing as viruses? Because there'd be something else. I guarantee there'd be something else in its place. Wouldn't they, Ozzy? Well, you know what I mean? Just because one thing doesn't exist, it might be replaced with something else. I'm not at all or any possibility she was thinking. So, by the way, I don't know if she knows the severity of what's happening at the moment. They're doing something bad to the vulnerable. Mate, listen, like I say, there's something bad that's happening. I'm not blaming anyone. I'm not saying it's a particular one thing. But that's it. That's with life. There's good and bad to life. There's no doubt in that. There's good stuff in the world and there's bad stuff in the world. It is what it is. I just choose not to get sucked into negative. I just choose not to be sucked into being drove mental and being drove. I'm already crazy. I'm already doolally. I don't need to be any more crazy than what I am. So I don't want to be sucked down this path of, being drove crazy, being scared to go out of my house and do stuff and enjoy myself. I'm just living my life how I choose to live it. And like I say, would this world be any better if there wasn't such thing as viruses? If there wasn't such thing as viruses, would this world be any better off? Because like I say, there'd be something else you'd be complaining about. There always is. There's always something that people want to complain about and whinge about and argue about and throw, you know what I mean? If it wasn't this, it'd be something else. If this wasn't real, it'd be something else. If it's just, yeah. You're really speaking really deep stuff, good crack. I'm just speaking from the heart. That's all I'm doing. It isn't the truth. It isn't facts. It's just I'm speaking from the heart. That's all I'm doing. If people want to disagree with me, then go right ahead. You can disagree with me all day long. It's fine. Germs and bacteria exist, but we always need a catalyst for the chemical reaction to take effect or not. Yeah. There's always positives and there's always negatives to everything. To everything. It doesn't matter what it is. Rabbit hole is deep. It's very deep. We haven't even touched the surface. It goes down. This is what I mean. God, if we knew everything, every little crooks and crannies of things that is happening, like I say, I think we'd probably be more messed up than what we already are. Cat viruses are not all bad. Many are beneficial or even essential to our existence. Yeah, exactly. And we learn from them. Exactly. So if we do overcome this, whatever's going on, and we get through it, it can only help for the future. It can only make things better for the future. But the thing is, when and if this does subside, there'll be something else. Give it another few years, there'll be something else that might be 10 times worse. There might be another virus that will crop up. So this is what I mean. It's never going to be the end. It will die down for a few years. everything will relevantly go back to normal, and then something else will come along and take its place. Viruses are good to detox your body. Everybody's sick. Now and again, everybody's ill from time to time, and you go through a sickness and diarrhea. It cleans out the insides. Just let your immune system do the job. I do believe that your immune system is the most powerful thing. You know what I mean? It's more powerful than medicines, and again, just my opinion. Your immune system is a lot more powerful than any jabs and medicine. And yeah, some are stronger than others. Some immune systems are very, very strong, others are weaker. Your immune system will do what it needs to do. Either you're someone who gets sick very easily and you can, you know what I mean, or you're somebody you can fight it off. So other people choose to help their immune system with medication. They can't get through life without medication. I'm not really a person who takes a lot of medication. I have done, and you know what I mean, taken some medication in my time, but I'm rather somebody that just, my body will do what it needs to do. Really enjoyed this chat. I never pressed the bell, that's why I was not getting noticed. Got an 18-year day wild camp adventure coming up shortly on the west coast of Scotland, away from people, hopefully videoing wildlife. Nice. Have you got your own channel, Rory? Drop your link in, ask Batman or someone to share your link. Be nice to see that. Hope you enjoy yourself. Sounds very exciting. I'd love to be able to come and join you. If you don't like red, then I don't like you. I love red. Red's my favourite colour. Sorry if you don't like the colour red, but I love red. It's a bit far-fetched though. If someone doesn't like red, you don't like them. I believe only what I know and not what TV tells me. Exactly. That's all anybody can ever do. You believe your heart, you believe your own mind, you believe what you want to believe. I never ever would expect to turn on a live stream, come on here and say, right, everything I'm about to say is true and you must believe me. Look into my eyes. Not around the eyes, look around, not around the eyes, whatever that saying is. Whatever I say, you must believe. Do you hear me, people? You must believe everything that comes out of my mouth, because it's the truth. Can't even say that with a straight face. It only ends when we stop complaining. We're never going to stop complaining. Let's face it, that's probably the biggest virus, is everybody complains. Too many people complain. That's never going to end, is it? Never ever going to end. People think by following the rules we'll go back to normal. Things won't go back to normal. I hate to be bearer of bad news, but I admire your strength and positivity. Thank you. No, it is what it is. It's not, I'm not, you know what I mean? I wouldn't, like I said, people can put whatever they want in this chat. I'm not going to read it and think, oh yeah, that's definitely, I believe that 100% is true. But on the other, where are you going? Are you ready to go? Are you ready? Are you ready to start walking again? Are you ready? Oh, excuse you. Burped in my face. He just burped in my face. Thank you, schnozzles. I believe what you say. Believe what you tell me. You're going to tell me the truth. You're going to tell me the truth. Hey, you never lie to me, will you? Never lie to me, would you? I believe you. I 100% believe you. You're so amazing, Karen, all of it. Thank you. Try. It is what it is. Do you live near Clitheroe? I do live near Clitheroe. Not too far away from Clitheroe. People are in huge denial. Nature has gifts big pharmacy isn't free.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, see, there we go. You said comply, you're not complaining. I thought I read complaining. Oh, honestly, what am I like? See, I misread things all the time. That's it. Just misread everything. I think she's blocking out what's happening and what's coming. I'm not sure that's beneficial. Why am I blocking? What have I literally just said? Seriously, I don't know if you've just missed what exactly am I blocking? If the world ends tomorrow, which it possibly could do, if the world came to an end tomorrow, then the world ended tomorrow. If the world got overrun by zombies tomorrow, I'm not blocking anything. I'm just taking each day as it comes and trying to see the good, the positives, and not trying to be morbid on everything. Hi, Anne-Marie. Hello. Exactly. If everyone thought the same, the world would be a very, very, very miserable place. I like people's opinions. I like hearing what people have to say. Like I say, I don't always agree with what people say, but I love hearing difference of opinions. Should be excluded from society for that. No, of course not. Well, exactly. Why would? Of course, they shouldn't be excluded. Nobody should be excluded from anything. The only people I really, and or not, could Julie say, the only people I think should be excluded from life are paedophiles, because I don't think they have a place in this world. They're the only vile creatures. Murderers, abusers, and paedophiles. They're the only people who should be excluded from life. And I don't necessarily mean, the death sentence, given they should be put to death, because I think that's too easy. I think that might be too fast for them, too easy way out for them. But should they live a sad existence? Yeah, for definite. But anybody else for just choosing not to have a jab, then definitely not. So slow, aren't they? They need to stop complying. Well, that's the thing, though. People choose to comply with what's going on. Then they choose to comply with what's going on. We can sit here till the end of time telling people not to comply, not to have the jab, and at the end of the day, if they choose to go and have it, they'll choose to go and have it. Exactly. I'm not blocking anything. I'm just, like I say, it is what it is. I know. I drive myself crazy because I can hear myself just waffling on. I exclude myself from myself. I wish I could just evacuate myself from myself sometimes. Could jump out my own head and I don't know. News Now Yorkshire. How's Live Free doing then? Have you heard from Live Free? He's held for the weekend. Blimmin' heck. It's crazy, isn't it? See what I mean? All over what? All over what? Typical. Being held in jail for what exactly? What's the worst thing he's done recently? It's just not good. It's too being bloody arrested and locked up for nothing, when there's more serious stuff going on in the world, more serious stuff happening out there, and somebody pulls out a camera and we're committing the crime of the century. Seriously? Right, we're going to carry on walking. We're going to carry on walking, stazzle dazzle. Yeah, I'm going to carry on walking. Right, are you going to drink that water? Shall I tip it all over you? Ready? Let's tip it all over you. I'm going to be cruel now. Bad dog owner alert, bad dog owner alert. Whee! Oh, go on then, go and have a shake. I'm Darby! I'm Darby! Look at them evil eyes. Look at them evil, yeah, oops, these. See? Corona. You got corona, Ozzy. Let's go, shall we go and take you for the jab? Shall we go take you for the jab? No? Was that a no? Oh, I don't know. Right, let's go. Let's get out of here. I don't know where I'm still going, guys. Where do you want me to go? I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. There's some doggies over there. Some doggies. Where do you want me to go, guys? What do you want me to do? Because I really don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, Stajos. So let's give you a quick treat. Let's quick treat, Tizzy says. What's this? I'll make it up to you for splashing more water all over you. Speak. Goodbye. Nicely. Goodbye. Hey, excuse me. I wouldn't say that one nicely. God, you wolf them down so quick, Snaz. Hey, come here. You won't run away from me, would you? Won't run away from me. Come on, let's go. Right, I don't know where to go, guys. I literally do not know where to go. I heard him swear once, throw away the key. Oh shit, did he? No way, never. Live free never swears. Live free never swears. What are you on about? I'm going to tell him you said that. It's spreading rumours about live free. Naughty news now. Police want to shut down auditors. They can try. Bloody give it a good try. And bloody trolls want to shut down auditors as well. Look where it's getting them. That's where it's getting them. Not very far. Hey, come here. Why did he stop? What gets me? I've got a question news now if you're still there. With Live Free, why did he stop recording when he stopped recording? That's unlike him. Like, he kind of like, I don't know if it was the personal information or something being talked about, but he seemed to end it quite abruptly. Now, as far as I know, Live Free keeps filming for as long as he possibly can. But this time it seemed to end quite abruptly, and I'm like, that's unusual, that. So I don't know if you know the answer to that, but yeah, it seemed to just end it. Sorry, but I missed the start, Cat. I was bottling some homemade courgette wine. Where are you today? Just walking around, nowhere special, just Sunday walk, not really anywhere special per se, really. Just walking around like an headless chicken. Steph, are you off? Bye bye, Steph. See you later. Catch you on another live stream probably. So they don't nick his phone maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess. I suppose Live Free's had that much equipment taken off him recently. That many. Yeah, I guess. Could be right. Jumped him for nothing. Well, yeah, exactly. They did jump him for nothing, didn't they? Seemed to be waiting for him, didn't they? Walk round that corner
and they coincidentally they were, and that was it. Came to an end. So it was like it was like a big duff moment, weren't it? That's for sure. I think it's still online. I don't know. You'll have to go and check his channel. I don't know if it's still up or not. It's last live stream he did, and it just comes to an abrupt end. But I don't know. I know nothing. I know nothing. Like I say, news now will probably know more than me. Oops. Shall we go for a walk round the reservoir, guys? Who fancies a walk round the reservoir? I'll show you somewheres. There we go, everybody. Batman assuredly freeze link. I'm sure everybody in here knows who Live Free's channel is, though. Who's not subscribed to Live Free's channel in here? Who isn't subscribed to Live Free? Don't be afraid, I'm not. It's up to everybody who they subscribe to. Who's not looked at Live Free's channel. You still want to walk more? Not really, but I don't want to go home either, to be fair. I don't want to walk more, but I don't want to go home either. I'm a bit of a loss what to do. Who gets like that sometimes? They just can't. They're a bit of a loss what to do, and they just really can't decide on what to do. That was trying to say earlier. I hope Kat hasn't misunderstood me or my comments. I've been nice. No. Honestly, Micaiah, it's no. Like I say, you sound very passionate with your words. No bad word from me. Like I said, it's just like I said, I just don't really know what more to say though. That's all. I don't want to misquote anyone. I don't want to misquote facts. It's just I like to come on here and put my opinion across. So I speak from the heart. I'm not saying what's real, I'm not saying what's true, what isn't, what I think people should or shouldn't do. I just like to come on here and speak from the heart, and that's all I ever try to do. But yeah, everyone's, like I say, everyone's more than welcome to come in here and put whatever they want to put. And like I say, I give everybody a chance, and unless anybody really does get on my nerves and put hateful things, then I don't see why anybody shouldn't be allowed to come in here and voice their opinion. I gotta kick your bum. I gotta kick the bum. Shall I take you off the lead now? Shall I take you off lead and give you a bit of a good run? Okay, you peed on my foot. He just peed on my foot, everybody. I just put my foot on and he just peed. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. See what I mean? Jumping in and out. Can't be controlled. It might be because I'm near this place, actually. It's an hotel. Might be because I'm near. No, it could be for any number of reasons. And give up trying to guess now with these lives. He's a legend. This guy. He's more Mike. He's hot. He stands for what he believes in. He stands for what's right. He's made mistakes like anybody. He's definitely got a past and made mistakes. He could do with, like I said, and I think he is. I think he's trying his best. Definitely think he's trying his best. But he could do with obviously calming it down. Not being so aggressive sometimes, but I think he knows that. I think he is, like I say, like the rest of us, he is learning, he's finding his way. But yeah, I've got a lot of respect for Live Free, and I do like his stuff. And like I say, I do definitely wholeheartedly believe his heart is on his sleeve, and his heart is in the right place. So he fights a good fight, that's for sure. Ready? You going? You going? Oh. No! I just went in! I slipped! I dodgy slipped! Ah! Oh, I got a wet foot now. Right guys, we've been along here before. I made a quick video a while back along here, and most of the water's gone. Most of the water's disappeared. Anyone with a brain cells would never take the jab. Come on, that's a bit strong, isn't it? Anyone with a brain cell. When you're saying people who take the jab are thick, I mean, they're just. I won't say they're thick. It's just a matter of opinions and choice. I wouldn't say they're thick. Do you have a boyfriend, Kat? What do you think? What do you think? I get asked that question quite a lot. You tell me. You tell me if you think I've got a boyfriend or not. We know it's not right. It's not right. Thank you, Carl. I was always defending people and society, and that's what I should continue to do. Good for you, Micaiah. Good for you. You keep, like I say, nothing wrong with standing for what you believe in and what you think is right. Absolutely nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Trojan, hello. Again, I'm sort of missing people coming in here. Enjoying your walk. Yeah, you could say that. You could say that. That's revenge for pouring water on him. I guess so, Joe. I guess so. See? Karma, bitch. It's karma. What comes around goes around. Exactly. I didn't think it worked that quick though. Jesus. I went to the test centre to tell everyone to do not. Always handling and out like smarties. Like, yeah, I've noticed that, to be honest with you. Every time I go to bloody bus station or train station, they're just sat there at a desk giving them out like the ice sweets. It's crazy, isn't it? Why would they be giving them out so much like that? You know what I mean? Charlie Beach. Oh, what a question. To be honest with you, I don't know. He's a very, very, very intellectual guy, isn't he, Charlie? I think he's probably too intellectual for me, for little old me. I'd love to go out filming with him. I'd definitely love to go out filming with him, but would I date him? I don't know. I wouldn't say yeah, but I wouldn't say no. I don't really personally know him, so I wouldn't like to say yes and I wouldn't like to say no. He's got a wife. Has Charlie not got a partner? Sure, Charlie's got a partner. I reckon you've got a couple of boyfriends, do you? Why do you think I've got a couple of? Do you think I'm a cheater? Do you see me as a cheater? Do you think I'm somebody you'd cheat? I said, well, if you're not handling the job, this is people took the jab and gone back to normal, but it's not. No, like I said, whether you take the jab or not, whether you bloody take the jab or not, life's still gonna go on. Whether it's gonna go on any differently or not, only time will tell. Right, guys, just something quicker. So if I zoom in right up there, I've showed this many times before, Darwin Tower. I don't know if you can clearly see it from here. I don't know if you can see it, but I don't know if it's, I think it's having some sort of makeover. I think Darwin Tower is having some sort of makeover. I know a few years back its roof got blown off, so it had a new roof put on it, but it literally has got a big white sheet over it from what I can tell, stood here. It's got a big white sheet over it. I think Darwin Tower is having some sort of makeover, so when that, I'm going to have to take you guys up there sometime and show you its new transformation. It might be turning into Eiffel Tower, who knows? It's getting an extension. it's paid for plastic surgery, and it's getting an extension. So it's either turning into Blackpool Tower or Eiffel Tower. It's not happy with its appearance, so it's getting a change. Oh dear. Larry Johnson asks all the girls, have you got a boyfriend? Has Larry Johnson got a boyfriend? I always forget to ask that. Has a girlfriend? Does Larry Johnson have a boyfriend or a girlfriend? I date Larry Johnson. It's funny. I find Larry Johnson very, very funny. Where are you, cat? I'm at this reservoir. I'm at the reservoir in my hometown. Just walking. Just purely just out on a walk. And can you see that building over there? That is the G building. And if you go back through my channel, I did a audit on that place. I went back twice. I went back the first day, and I had such a positive, for you who haven't watched it and who haven't seen it, go back and check it out. I had such a positive interaction with this guy who invited me back. He said, come back tomorrow and I'll get you up on the roof so you can take pictures on the rooftop. So I went back the following day. Confronted with the bloody manager, confronted with the trespassing and all that good stuff, which is now over on brand new YouTube, because he didn't like me that much that he had it taken down 3 times, because obviously he knew I was in the video, so he didn't like me having it taken down. However, the positive video from the day before is still up, so what does that tell you? Speaks volumes to me, that does. I don't know, honestly. I'd do your head in. Anyway, this is, like I say, I do my own heading. Not gonna lie, I literally drive myself potty. I really do. So, go somewhere where it's less windy. Is it really bad? Is it actually really, really bad? I do apologise if the wind's bad, because it wasn't actually windy where I was before when I first come out. So, don't, like I say, bear in mind where I am. I'm literally on top of a hill right now. So I do apologise for that. This reservoir is usually filled up to here. So, it's drained. Oh dear, I did doing a poo-poo. I did doing a poo-poos. I did on the poo-poos. I did on the poo-poos. I'm not going to pick it up with a tissue. One minute I did. Pick up your bloody poo. Tries to being a dog owner. Yeah, favourite part. Always leaves me nice warm presents, don't you, Ozzy? Eh? Always leave me nice warm presents. Don't you, Stodgles, eh? Yeah. Could be less squidgy, Stodgles. Where'd you go? Do you hear me? They could be less squidgy. Bloody pick these up and they're squidgy as anything. Ugh. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Yuck,
Yuck, stodge. Yuck. And put it in my bag until we find a bin. Yuck. Honestly, do you have to do that? Hey, hold it in. Sorry guys, I know it's not very pleasant, but it is what it is. I think I know where you are. Oh, don't tell people. Don't tell anyone. They come and track me down. They come and track me down. Oh, I do apologise. Is it really that bad? It's not actually that. It doesn't seem that bad to me, the wind. It is nice up here though, I'm not going to lie. It is a bloody nice place up here. It's lovely jubbly, isn't it, Stodge? It's very lovely. It's typical of these live streams though, isn't it? Either you can't bloody see out because I'm buffering and it keeps cutting out because the internet keeps dropping, or the bloody wind affects it. It's one or the other, innit, really? It's one or the bloody other. It's a good thing Ozzy's got me well trained. It's so true, that. Oh, I don't know what I'd do if he didn't have me under his thumb. I tell you. Is the only person ever to have me trained, him, I'm telling you. Nobody else has had me as trained as he's got me. Hey Ozzy, he's my god. That's it, that's my god. My boss. I answer to him and that and Ozzy only. Maggies, how are you, darling? To say hi, I've been out school uniform shopping. Of course, I'm all back. Right, is it next week? Next week, week after? Rebecca's starting college. Guys, Rebecca is starting college. It's so scary. It is so scary. So no more uniform shopping for me. Them days are good and proper gone for me. Just probably more clothes shopping for everyday normal college wear or whatever she needs to wear for college. Do you know, I've walked round here. I don't even think you can get the whole way around here. I'm going to have to walk back round there. I think I've come the wrong way, guys. I think I've come the wrong way. I don't think you can walk this entire way around. I'm going to give it a try. I am going to give it a try. I'm going to try and sneak through them trees. I don't know if there's a way through, but we'll go and see. I'm bothered walking the whole way back round. So we're going to go and have a look. What is your daughter studying at college? She is animal studies. She's doing animal studies. Learning about animals and all the wonderful things with animals. Because let's face it, there's no solving the mysteries with human beings anymore, so why not move on to animals? I've had enough of learning about humans now. We want to learn about animals. Like, you know, I've set her the goal that I want her to go to college, come out the other end, and have her Aussie talking. I want her to train Aussie so well that she's going to get him talking. That's what she's going to do. Yeah, my oldest is 17 and in year 13 he cost me the most in normal clothes. Look at it, it's true, innit? The clothes, so much money, it's not cheap at all. Oh good, I think we can walk this way. That's good, I think we can walk this way. It's nice to watch a vid with water behind the person. Really, does it not make you need the toilet?
Dr. Dolittle. Oh, wouldn't that be great? Dr. Dolittle, eh? I'd love to be a Dr. Dolittle and be able to talk to animals. It's so much fun. Do you think you'd enjoy it? Do you think it'd be something? I mean, I don't know. Who'd enjoy being able to talk to animals? Do you think? Do you think once you know what I mean? Or do you think it'd make it more harder, more complicated if we could talk to animals? It probably might make it more bloody complicated. I'd have to bloody Aussie then telling me what to do day in day out and barking orders at me, so to speak. Oh, see, at least with pets right now, it's peace and quiet, isn't it? Peace and quiet. Never get a bad word from animals, but you know what I mean. If animals could start talking, what you kind of think. Then it begs the question of what the hell do you think they'd say about you? They see everything. They see more about you than anybody else does. Oh, you should have seen what she got up to last night. Just let you tell me, honestly. Hey Matt, are you alright? How's things? Four people in USA, path of huge hurricane. Another hurricane coming through. See, this is what I mean. This is what I'm saying. There's always something in there. This is what, you know what I mean. I think in England, as much as some people might not like it, we're quite lucky, aren't we? We are genuinely quite lucky where we are. When, like I say, in other parts of the world, it's like living in hell, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? They might as well be like living in hell. What they have to go through with natural disasters and, you know what I mean, healthcare and all that lot. Biggest one yet, can't bloody hell, really. See, this is what I mean. This is more scary to me than the bloody pandemic, for sure. You know what I mean? Natural disasters. It's you know what I mean? It's anything can come out of this. What were I just saying before Mags come in about this world? It could be hit with a meteorite at any minute, and we wouldn't. You know what I mean? What could we do about it? The next thing worse to that is bloody natural disasters, of course. You know what I mean? Imagine living somewhere where any moment your house could be flooded or lift up and take away by a bloody twister or a tsunami or anything. Bloody, it's scary. Absolute scary. You come in. That time of year, global warming is next. Yeah, well, I think global warming's always been there. It's always been there. It's never not been there. I don't think. It's just, like I say, the problem is with groups of people. Some things get suppressed and other things get talked about more. And then what might be a topic of conversation one month, next month that'll be not as talked about, and something else might be more talked about. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, it just is what it is. It just is what it is. And there's always, this is what I'm saying, this is what I was leading to at the end. There's always going to be something there. There's always going to be something affecting this world. It doesn't matter whether it be a virus, an outbreak, a natural disaster. I've walked the wrong way, so I'm going to have to turn around and go back, I think. Or have I walked the wrong way? I have, actually. I have walked the wrong way, so I'm going to have to turn around and go back. Oh, no, I've not. I'm good. Just come out at a different part. That's the river I fell in. So, where was I? Yeah. So, there's always going to be something. There's always going to be something in life that's going to... Yeah. I mean, there's a program called 1,000 Ways to Die. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of it or seen it on TV. It's called 1,000 Ways to Die. It's a It's a bit sick, really. It's a bit sickening, but it's true. It's so true, guys. The amount of ways that when you step out, when you wake up in the morning, when you first wake up in the morning, the amount of ways we dodge death is unbelievable. Like, it's seriously, yeah, and you know what I mean? You've got to thank your lucky stars that you've made it through the day. Right now I could be fucking, anything could jump out and happen, and that'd be it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So we just have to get through life the best way we know how. Best way we know how. Oh, sorry, I keep going off on these tangents, don't I? I keep rambling on. I keep taking my eyes away from the chat, because I'm watching where I'm walking and I'm just chatting away and not reading the chat much. Funny you should say that. Huge asteroids and millions of small ones are here, and believe it or not. Exactly, yeah. They're always being struck by meteor and asteroids, and some bigger than others, some we don't feel. So, are you in kind of part of the government who being isolated? Did you know? Shipping goods rights through and calling nice Sunday will it lovely. I think we worry far too much. Well said, Ian. We do worry far too much. Can't be helped, but yes, we do worry far too much. And is it any wonder why, like I've said, that many ways of bloody or death is inedible and coming to an end, that it's, like I say, it's going to happen, innit? And no wonder people worry. I don't blame them. Take out the fear factor and normality continues. Exactly. Yeah, there's nothing to be afraid of. Well, I mean, there is things to be afraid of, but just try not to be too afraid. Plan to switch off electric internet, so you'd be weird without internet, won't it? I'm sure lovely actually. Yeah, well, exactly. That's the thing. The thing is, guys, right? Think back, what, 20 years? 10, 20 years when we didn't have the technology that we have today, the internet that we have today. I mean, we survived, we managed, we coped, and now would I survive without the internet? I don't think I would. You know what I mean? I really don't think I could live without the internet, and that's just the way it is. So, I mean, if it did disappear, if my internet got cut off and the internet did disappear or whatever, then wouldn't we manage? We'd have to find a way of coping and managing. That's the thing. Now, I know obviously now we've got it, we wouldn't want to lose it, but we've done it once before. Do you not think we could do it again? Oh. The planets will burn in hell with fire and hell, the Lord I was ahead of time what to come. Catwoman, can you say hi to Spirit Venus Blue? Is that someone in the chat? Have I missed someone that's wanted me to say hello to him? So I apologise, and hello to Spirit Venus Blue. Hello to you. I'm sorry if I've missed anybody coming in, I do apologise. Well, it's like the TV licence, isn't it? If everybody said no to the TV licence, would it exist? So yeah, it would. Of course, it would be nice if everyone just said no. I'm not paying for it. But that's the trouble with life. What half of the world say yes to, the other half says no to, and yeah, there's. I don't know if there's any way of. Like I say, we can only do our best to. Like I say, do these videos where, you know, I bring my point across. I bring other people make videos and bring their points across, and hopefully people might open their eyes and see and realise. But for every, you know what I mean, for everyone who hasn't got a TV licence, there was other people who has got one, and they just, like you say, it's all about fear. they'll always have a TV license, and I don't know what could you possibly say to them to change their mind, you know what I mean? So, and that's what I mean, same with any of what's going on today. What could you say to someone to get them to change their mind? Only them can change their own mind. That's the thing. People would go nuts without the internet. Just a few hours and they would be ruckus. It's probably true. People would go flipping stir crazy without the internet now. It's mad. It's crazy to say, like I say, we didn't have the internet a few years back. It's crazy. I'm not going to lie, I pay for a TV license. Well, see, there you go. It's your choice. Would you cancel it, Matt? Why do you have a TV license? Can I ask you that, Matt? Why do you have a TV license, and what would convince you not to pay for a TV license? Do I have an house phone? I haven't had an house phone since I was a child. It's one thing I've not had since I was a bloody little girl, a house phone. Who else now uses a house phone? There's not. My dad still got an house phone, and he's still got he's had the same number as ever. My dad's phone number has been the same bloody house number as he's never changed it. My auntie's another one who's got an house phone, but I don't know many people who use house phones today. It's always mobile phones. It's a good question, that. Is a house phone a good essential? Do we need a house phone? Anyway, on that note, I'm going depressing uniform shopping again. Take care. Bye, Mags. Enjoy. Rather you than me. Have a nice day. Have a lovely day, as Liv likes to say. Our kids will have a breakdown without internet. Yeah, I think a lot of kids would. That's definitely for sure. I think a lot of adults would as well, though. Crazy lady Jane's got a house phone. Yeah, it's good in that. I don't know many people now who rely on a house phone. I really don't. Are we still going strong, Ozzy? Are we still going strong? We might have to cross over in a minute, Ozzy. We're kind of getting a bit stuck with roadworks here. I think I'm going to have to cross over, actually. Because we'll keep walking this way, stuff it. He can go around us. Come on. Too much roadworks. Bear with me, guys. Not paying attention to the chat again, because I'm going to get run over here in a minute. Don't. Can I cross over? Roadworks coming along nicely, to be honest with you. Doing a good job. If any of you don't know, basically what they're doing here is they're widening the road, because obviously, as you can see, the hospital's over there, and when schools end, and obviously visiting times, obviously people coming off the motorway up there, they come down here, and then loads of traffic build up around here. Loads of traffic. and it just backs up for miles and miles. So by and widening the road, people can obviously come down here and queue up for the hospital if they're going into the hospital, and the ones who aren't going into the hospital can hopefully continue on their merry way. But yeah, this is all they're doing here, is widening, making this road bigger, which they probably should have done in the first place, but obviously the people who build roads never think that far ahead, do they? We have one call on it. Peter's got a house phone. We rarely get a call on it. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's I feel weird now. It's like, yeah, leaving a voicemail on somebody's house phone, and I hated doing that when I was younger. I hated leaving people messages on a house phone. So weird thing. So much easier to just... But saying that though, to be honest with you, when I ring a freaking phone, nobody ever answers it. When I ring a bloody mobile phone, 9 times out of 10 people don't bloody answer their mobile phones anymore. So yeah, it's one of them, innit? It doesn't matter whether they've got a house phone or a bloody mobile phone. Who answers the phone anymore? Which way are you going? Going that way? Going that way? Come on then. Make it harder for me. Go on. When was the last time somebody took you on a romantic date, Kat? Oh, to be honest with you, it's been a while. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while since somebody took me on a romantic date. In fact, in all honesty, not very often. I've not dated too many men with romantic bones in the bodies, let's put it that way. I haven't been on the most romantic dates ever, let's put it that way. They've been the dates that I have been on have been a bit poo. Some have been okay, some have not been too bad, but others have been like, was that it? Dating's a hard thing though, isn't it? Dating is just a hard thing. Like, you know, trying to read the other person, the person's trying to, you know, get to grips with what you want, you know, feelings. Does this person like me? That's why we go back to what I was saying before about, wouldn't it be a wonderful thing if we could read each other's minds and we could tell what that other person were thinking? It's so much easier, wouldn't it? Have you ever took someone on a date and you've been sat across from them and then you've looked into their eyes and thought, you're bloody bored out your head, you aren't you? And they're going, oh, I'm having such a lovely time. And you've looked into their eyes and you've thought, yeah, I can tell you're bored out your head. I wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised. When the landlord phone rings, I run outside now thinking it's a fire alarm. Wow. Has it been that long, has it? I like that. I think it's the fire alarm. That's true, that. I wouldn't even know what a bloody a house phone sounds like today. But what does a phone sound like today? A bloody ringtone. They might have ringtones now. Be easier if people actually communicated. What is that? What is bloody communication? Nobody knows how to communicate with anybody anymore. I've never dated or had sex for over 20 years. Wow, that's been a long time. I'm not quite at that length, but... Oh, piercing, ear piercing. Yup, come up. Yeah, it's not been quite that long for me, but, you know. What sex some form? What is sex? Yeah, what is that? I True. Can you give us a brief elaboration of what that is? I'd love to take you out. Oh, I don't know. You honestly, guys, you wouldn't. Seriously, anyone who thinks I'd be You want to tell me I drive you absolutely crazy. I drive, like I say, I drive myself bloody crazy, don't I, Snoz? I drive you nuts, that's for sure. I drive you nuts, don't I? Eh? Honestly, you should see, like I say, he'll just sit there staring at me, and I can tell, I can read your mind. You sit there looking at me as if to say, you off your head, you. Look at you, talking to your dog. Look at you sad axe, sat there talking to your dog. How sad are you? Don't you, Snoz? And stop, don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, you. I think I know exactly what you're thinking. I never. Come on, guys. Let's not turn this dirty now. Let's not turn this chat dirty. It's clear. This is family friendly. Remember, this is family friendly. I think, sort of, kind of family friendly. Oh, tell you what, I'm bloody exhausted now. Boot, you scoop to doops, you scoop to snoops, eh? Oh, see, I told you, this is what I mean. Another quiet live stream, eh? Another laid back, quiet live stream. No trouble, no drama, no hassle. Not as crazy as last week's, but yeah. Are you going back to Butlins anytime soon? Probably not. Probably most likely not going back to Butlins. Butlins is a thing of the past now, I think, for me. I loved Butlins, I absolutely adored Butlins, but now I just think, one, Rebecca's probably a bit too old for Butlins now. It's too expensive. There's not really anything there for me anymore, but who knows? Again, it's one of them, innit? Never say never. Who knows? But yeah, it's not what it is back in the past. Butlins, it's changed a lot. You would wear me out. I wear myself out. Bloody wear myself out. Honestly. I drive myself absolutely freaking crazy, I do. I mean, honestly, yesterday I'm going to tell you the truth for you guys. I'm going to let you in on the little secret. I literally had a good cry yesterday afternoon. I actually had a good cry because I drove myself crazy that much. I'm sat, like, you know, doing a few things, watching a bit of YouTube, then I turned it off, thinking about a few things, staring into the abyss, shall we say, and I ended up having a good cry because I thought I drove myself bloody crazy. Absolutely went a bit nuts. So yeah, I wouldn't want to put it on anyone, let's put it that way. Would you date a police officer? Ooh, now that is a good question. Would I date a police officer? I wouldn't say no, let's put it that way. I'm not going to say no, but obviously he's got to have a good heart. As long as he's a good officer and his heart's in the right place, and he's not obviously one of these tyrant officers and is in it for the wrong reasons and he just goes around abusing his powers like a lot of coppers do. I mean, I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say no. It's just obviously like anything. It depends, you know what I mean? What kind of person it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter what job you've got. It depends who you are as a person. You know what I mean? It depends who you are as a person. What kind of person you like. I don't care what job. You could be homeless. And if you're a nice person in the world, you know what I mean? The job's irrelevant when it comes to a relationship. So what Butlins is? It an amusement park? You don't know what Butlins is? Go back through my channel and have a look at Butlins, or put Butlins in YouTube, whichever one you want to do. But Butlins is just a holiday camp. It's a family entertainment centre where like they just basically celebrity, sort of celebrities that once was, or up and coming celebrities go and perform, families go there, so everything's all under one, on one campus, one roof, swimming, activities, like I say, it's not a terrible place, I'm not gonna lie, it's alright, it is alright for little uns, it's good for families and for little uns, but it's not the same anymore, it's not like it was back in the day. But yeah, go and look it up, and some, the kids love it. It's genuinely a good place for the kids to go. You can go there, let your kids run around wild, and they'll enjoy it. So tired. Come on. Up. Cross over. Are we going to start? Thank yous. Yeah. Never will I get the jab. There we go. Never will I ever get the jab. I will never ever say never ever will I ever. That's what I will never say, never. Because you never know what will ever happen. You can never say never. Pink Rose, are you still here? Or have you been just jumping in and out? Butlins is tacky. I wouldn't call it tacky. I mean, it probably is more tacky than what it used to be. But I don't know. Pontins, I think Pontins is tacky. I prefer Butlins over Pontins and whatnot, but I don't know. I wouldn't say as far as tacky, but it's just bloody expensive. Expensive for what it is. Police woman comes with handcuffs. Nothing wrong with a good cry. There definitely isn't. It's good to have a good cry. I like having a good cry now and again. It releases good wave of release of emotions. A good cry, just like laughing, laughing hysterical. Just like having a good laugh is a good release of emotions. So it's good at having a good cry. If you want to have a good cry, go ahead and have a good cry. Nothing wrong with it at all. You need a shoulder to cry on, Cat. Do I need a shoulder to cry on? It's debatable. Sometimes I feel like I need a shoulder to cry on. But sometimes I just have a good cuddle with Ozzy, and Ozzy makes me feel better. Hey, Ozzy's, I cry all over you, don't I? And then you shake it off and we move on and get on with life. Go on, guys, in the chat, be honest with me. Be honest with you. Who absolutely thinks I'm bonkers raving mad and I talk out my ass? Or who thinks there's an aeroplane up there? I want to go. Who thinks I make sense? Who thinks I talk a lot of sense? Be honest. Come on, be honest. Let's have a good heart to heart, eh? Who thinks I'm stark raving mad? Who thinks I'm off my rockers? Because I do. I certainly do. I certainly think I'm off my rocker. He certainly thinks I'm off my rocker. So do I talk out my ass, or do I make sense with what I say? Because I never know. I question myself all the time. I'm like when I'll start doing it sometimes, right? When I make a video, I'll be rambling away like I am doing now, and then I'll think to myself, what the hell am I doing? And then I'll just turn it off and I'll just end it, and I won't do out with it. Do you know what I mean? Because I just that kind of thing. Oh my God, Kat, you just don't shut up. You know what I mean? You just literally do not shut up. You just waffle on, and you know what I mean. But then other times I just talk for sake of talking, and I won't waffle on, and yeah. So I just thought I'd ask my wonderful viewers what they thought. Because like I say, I think I'm a little nuts. I'm not gonna lie. Nothing that any medication will be able to solve with me, that's for sure. There's nothing that exists in the world that can make me not crazy. That's true. You're perfect. Well, no one's perfect.
No one's perfect. Not happy, think, oh, things need to change. You're a darling. I'll take that. I am a darling. I am a little darling. Madder than a box of fogs, only kidding. No, you're not. Don't lie, Billy. I am madder than I'm madder than freaking the crazy fog. In handcuffed, unquestioned in the bedroom. Oh, honestly, where this chat can go sometimes is bloody crazy. Crazy Jane. I'm crazy like Crazy Jane. You're a little superstar. I'm definitely not a superstar. I don't know. I can be. I can be when I pretend. When I pretend I'm, I'm the world's fit like Rebecca. Oh, I think I just stung myself. Oh, jeez, Charlie. I literally just stung myself. See, I would be over dramatic then, and I stung myself. Ouch. What am I going to say? Like when Rebecca says to me, I'm a world famous YouTuber. Well, yeah, maybe. I can feel my head getting bigger and bigger every time she says it. But yeah, Mom, you're the world's most famous world YouTuber. Thank you, Rebecca. Make my head 10 times bigger. Oh, my hand's stinging like mad now. Ow. I'm always injuring myself. I've got a blue finger there because I trapped my finger the other day. Always injuring myself some way or other. Catwoman, you're amazing, not mad. I'm bloody off my rocker and my hand's sticking like freaking hell now. Ow. Need some what do you use when you've stung yourself? What plant is it? I forgot now. And does it even work? Ouch. Oh, am I actually still alive? Am I actually still alive? No way am I still alive. My phone just died. My phone just died. I can't, I literally thought my phone had just died. And I've still got 14 people watching. You guys are so committed. Whoever's still in the chat. Hi. My phone, I literally rambling on that much. I thought my phone had died. It literally went black. So I thought it just cut out. So I've literally just put it on charge. I can't believe you're still here. I thought you'd ever. You just shows you guys are crazy. It just shows you guys are more crazy. I've just put my selfie stick away and everything. So if you was all wobbly now, you know why. Because I've literally just put everything away. Because I was just gonna like do a quick stream just to say thank you everyone for watching, and that was it. But I didn't even realise I was still connected. Honestly. Oh. I nearly wasn't, Paul. I nearly wasn't still on. That's the thing. I thought I'd gone. I literally thought I'd ended it, and I didn't know. Over 2 hours. I know I usually do go for about 2 hours. I probably will end it soon anyway, because I'm coming to the end of my walk. So I probably will end it soon anyway. I'll take you down to see some duckies. I'll take you down to the pond and see some duckies, and then I'll probably end it anyway. You've got the same selfie stick as me, have you? So also, did you just pee on my foot again, Ozzy? Yeah, it's nothing special. I don't like these like fancy electric selfie sticks. They're too complicated. So I'm like, simpler the better, innit? They're easy to use. Oh. I literally can't. The screen just went pitch black. I didn't even notice my battery dying. That's how engrossed in this live stream I am that I didn't even realise my battery were dying. Can't believe the stream's still going. People are still tuning in. Shows how dedicated to live streams people are sometimes. And it goes off and then they're still there when you come back. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. Anyway, guys, what is people doing for the rest of the day now? What is anybody else doing for the rest of the day? More live streams? More YouTube? It's usually the way forward now for everybody. More, who else is going to go live? Who else is going to do a live stream today? I think, probably, I'm not sure, Plod. I think Plod usually goes live on a Sunday. I know he's been dealing with some personal issues recently, so I'm not sure if we'll be going live or not tonight, so I do not know. Anne-Marie, thank you so much. Oh my god, you people are really, truly amazing viewers. Thank you so much. Oh, it's so kind. Chilling, housework and getting ready for work tomorrow. Yeah, usual. I love your out and about live streams. Thank you very much. Yeah, like, that's what I mean. I just wish I could do something more exciting. I wish I could make them a bit more exciting rather than just walking around in a field. But we've got to play with what we've got. That's all. When the internet goes down, people will have a meltdown. Yeah, I guess they will. I guess everyone's become too used to the internet now. They wouldn't know how to live without it. He'll definitely say hello. Oh, is that where you can smell the food, is it? You smell that food, Stars? Oh, thank you from the Florida. Appreciate it.
What's your dog called?
Ozzy.
Ozzy.
Exactly, that's what I always say. Ozzy. Hey. See, happiness, guys. Friendly, happy people. It's the way it should be. Happy-go-lucky people. She seemed right up my street. She was well bubbly. What are you up to? Alec, I'm just walking. I've literally just been walking for the past 3 hours. I'm coming to the end of my walk now, so for anyone who's literally just joining now, I literally am probably coming to the end of the stream right now. So, yeah, we're going over here. Goodbye. Didn't even need to ask you twice. Oh, I can't even climb. I'm going to do it the lazy way because right now I can't even climb. You jumped over there like a good one, didn't yours? Yeah, she seemed well bubbly. I liked her. She proper seemed like a character. Oh. I like the bit of varieties of your streams. They're great. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what my channel's about, variety. You know what I mean? I like to bring... Because that's the thing with YouTube. You're never, ever, ever going to please everybody. So some people might like auditing and they'll just tune in for the auditing. Some people like my vlogs. Some people like my strolls down. Well... If this live stream will give me a chance to actually say bye-bye. Buffers out again. And telling me to probably... I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you all joining me. Thank you. You are all incredible. Keep on smiling. Keep on being positive. Just keep on being you, and thank you. Like I say, I